to think that like there's a bunch of Philadelphia comedy podcasts who just kind of like volley at each other through their podcasts that only they listen to. And it's like, I'll tell you fucking what.
Yeah, I know. I'm not
going to mention them, but
yeah, they know who it is.
Like the 20 of people who listen to it, I'm like, okay, I know exactly what you're talking about. It is funny to think about how big of a deal it is. And then, like, you know, the NASDAQ's ticking on as usual. And people are like, oh my God, I have to fucking read this. It's going to be fucking huge.
It doesn't fucking matter one bit.
You find out you can't go to like a bar for 6 months. You're like, oh fuck, the shit has hit the fan. It's like, not really.
Yeah, it's just, it's pointless.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter. And there are things that I thought, you know, like anything. It's like you think it's a big deal. Mm-hmm. And then a fucking day goes by and you're like, oh yeah, who cares?
Exactly. Or you look down from the heights that you fucking occupy.
True.
And you're like,
soaring heights.
Everything looks like just like ants and stuff. And you're like, what's going on?
What are these ants fighting
Let's just scramble down here. You're like, interesting.
I should step on both of them. Or I'll spare them.
Yeah.
I pardon them.
Dude, I think I told you this. My mom has taken in her older aunt. So like my great aunt lives with my parents.
Yeah, I think you mentioned this.
And she thinks she's like, my mom moved her
Irish, right?
Yeah, old Irish lady.
Yeah.
My mom moved her out of her place and like coins went missing. Because like my mom's like, here's all of your stuff. And the lady was like, I'm missing some coins. My mom's like, no, Aunt Mary, you're definitely not. She's like, I know it, Mary. You stole them, Mary Ellen. My mom's like, I didn't steal your coins. So then she took out.
She stole the coins.
She ran on the bank. The lady, my great aunt, took all of her money out of the bank. Or like a big deposit or whatever. I think she probably has way more. She's been working since she was like 10 and she was born in like 1910. But she took $800 out of the bank and just squirreled it. And then she lost it, so she doesn't know where it is. So there's $800 floating around at my parents' house somewhere. So I've been fucking flipping cushions.
Awesome,
I've been flipping cushions, dude.
It's like
I want to find it.
You got a little fucking hidden treasure in there from your dumb Irish fucking great aunt.
Mm-hmm. That's how she talks.
What do you mean?
Like whenever we come in, she'll be like, "Which one is this? Is this Billy?" And I'm like, "No, it's Matt." And she's like, "Oh, you're so handsome, Billy." And I'm like, "It's all right, whatever."
Who's more handsome, you or Billy?
Billy's jacked, man.
Yeah, I think you're more handsome though. Billy's got a weird head.
Billy's gonna fucking fight you, dude.
Billy's got a weird shaped head.
He's gonna fucking fight you.
It looks like the number 8. It's like big and then it sucks in the middle.
He's gonna fucking fight you.
Billy's gonna beat your ass.
Billy's hot though, but if I was a girl,
no, Billy's a man.
I would think Billy's hotter. Just because like he's more steadily employed, he's stronger.
He drives a big rig, dude.
Drives a big rig, dude.
Big boy toy every day.
He's got a wide. He claims to have a wide 7. That's what he claims to be working with.
Really?
That's what he claims, dude. So. We'll see.
I take his word for it.
He's probably, you know.
If you're coming out claiming a wide 7.
Yeah. Then maybe he didn't claim as much width. Maybe I'm adding that just in my own kind of judgment.
Someone's going to take a look at your dong if you're constantly...
Yeah, his fucking bitch will check it out. Call his bitch right now.
Say me and him are at a urinal.
Yeah.
If I'm hanging out with him enough.
Yeah, but he's flash.
He's like, I got a wide 7.
He'd be flash. And again, I might have been adding the wide part. Though I think he said his width is pretty nice. But so you know, just breaking down. I'm just breaking down my brother.
Your brother's dick.
I want to get all my brothers together, dude. Just settle it once and for all. Dick off, yeah.
That sounds terrible.
That would be pretty cool. You have to get everyone to max hardness, and then
you and your brothers
see where we
all
stand.
Rock hard.
And my dad, yeah.
And your pops.
Get my dad. My dad would facilitate the whole thing.
Well, at Thanksgiving, spike all their fucking drinks with some Viagra.
That'd be nice.
See who's bulging.
All right, that's a good idea.
See who's got the hardest.
We'll go down to the basement, dude, and fucking. My dad has those like headlamp things. We'll put them on, just fucking check out our birds in the dark.
So give everyone Viagra. Buy a trough. You know what I mean, like a trough urinal. You got it.
It'd be nice to darken the room and have a spotlight. And like stepping into the spotlight is Tom coming in at. Everyone's like, "Oh my god, look at this fucking bird!" And you all just stand side by side.
That's tough.
Here comes the Fed. My brother Kevin comes in.
Have you? You ever pee in a trough? You know,
yeah.
Dude, Notre Dame Stadium used to have troughs.
Just troughs, dude.
So, especially when you're a little kid, you're just at complete dick level with everyone.
I
remember that.
I thought my fucking dick was huge when I was little.
Really?
I just assumed I had a big dick. I was like, I'm fucking cool. I probably have a big dick.
It's great confidence.
Yeah, I mean, it was misguided, but yeah.
It's great confidence.
It was misguided.
No, I had a strong feeling where my dong stood the entire time. I was like, this is all right. This isn't great.
So my aunt now, she left the $800 somewhere. She lost it. If she even took it out, who the fuck knows? She's kind of losing it. But she walks by my mom now, and like brushes her shoulder. Literally, we'll like in her house, we'll walk by her and just be like, bitch. And walk, dude, it's so fucking funny. She'll walk by her and go, creep. And like go past her.
Because she's Irish, dude. She's a scumbag.
She's walking through the fucking she's walking through like the 5 points in Gangs in New York right now in her head.
She's
just
a fucking
like,
dead rabbit.
Skunk.
Oh my god, dude.
But she's convinced my mom stole from her.
I was reading about the Irish last night.
What about them?
Late last night, about 3 a.m., I was in this room just reading about the Irish on the railroad.
What were they doing?
Well, I watched, and this is a rough one, but I watched the show Blackish. I sent you the link to that. Did you watch that?
Oh, yeah, I didn't see it, no. What is it?
It's
just
fucking
like
excruciating.
What is it, like, we built this?
Yes.
I saw the title of it.
Oh my god, dude. So the cast of Blackish, which is, what's his name? Anthony Anderson?
Yeah. The guy who was in Me, Myself, and Irene.
The guy who was in like White Castle that was like, we gonna burn this motherfucker down.
Yeah,
and he's like, I come in the sauce. Like that guy.
Yeah.
And Morpheus. He's in it.
Lawrence Fishburne's in it?
Yeah.
Father of Montana?
Yes.
Ooh, boy.
And this pretty light-skinned chick that kind of looks like... She's pretty white looking. But
Okay.
Anyway. So it's 3 famous millionaire actors. And the cast, the entire cast, they opened this season with a play, like Hamilton style, about slavery.
Okay.
And the black experience in America. Is how they opened this show on ABC.
Is it like a comedy kind of, like a sitcom?
It's supposed to be a sitcom, but it's serious. Like they have episodes where it's like they have episodes where they need to sit down and talk to their kids about the police and how the police are killing all of their people.
Yeah.
And like it just fucking like I don't know.
How was the thing? What was the thing like?
Well, it was like Hamilton, so it was like rap, historical rap.
Nice.
And this one opened with like Anthony Anderson like sweeping in a slave quarters, and he's like, I'm tired now. Like, all this shit was crazy.
Oh,
and
man.
Like they were like, well, and the little kids were like, what did we build? And he was like, the railroads and Wall Street, White House and Chapel Hill. It was just like, damn, dude, you guys are claiming all that? That's a fucking tough claim. Slaves
built the railroads?
They helped for sure.
Yeah.
So I'm a fucking racist, so I was like, I'm gonna fact check this a little bit to
what came up?
Did slaves really?
So
build?
That's what you're doing, reading at 3 a.m. reading about the Irish.
Well, I was like, I think it'd be funny to make a parody of that with the Irish and do the exact same thing in like a fucking shitty quarters. Like, what else did we build? Like, well, pretty much everything on the East Coast, actually. Like.
And Anthony Anderson comes out and is like, no, you didn't.
And then the funniest is he ends the one scene with like, he rips his vest off and underneath it he's wearing a shirt that's like, I am my ancestors' wildest dreams. And he does that thing where like everybody's frozen because it's the end of a scene in a musical. Mm-hmm. And he like stands there with his shirt and he's like breathing hard, staring into the light like, and it just says, I am my ancestors' wildest dreams. It was just fucking like.
Do you think black people deal with like extreme low self-esteem because of slavery?
Maybe.
You know, they're like in the history. It's like, yeah, and you guys got captured and kind of were bitched for like 200 years.
But again,
and then like 200 years later, you're just like, what the fuck,
again?
Dude?
And this is the worst part because every racist is always like, yeah, well, what about the Irish or whatever you are? Like, let's say you're Italian. They're like, people were mean to us too.
Yeah,
and it's
not
like
really,
not as mean.
Yeah,
but still, it's correct.
Yeah. Who was it? As I know,
it is correct to say that people in Ireland, the British committed a genocide, basically, against the Irish, basically throughout history. Mm-hmm. And then they came to America, suffered from poverty and disease, and had to immediately join the fucking Civil War. Like, all this shit.
Yeah.
And it's like, just because your history wasn't as bad as theirs, you're not allowed to fucking be like, well, yeah, I mean...
Yeah.
It's like, you guys built the railroad? I thought that was, we were there.
Yeah.
But we're not allowed to be like, we helped. It's a weird thing.
It is weird. It is weird too to be like slaves built this entire country. It's like,
oh yeah,
that'd be like if 100 years from now. I mean, this might be a bad parallel. That'd be like 100 years from now to be like union laborers to be like, we built this country. It's like, nah, you guys didn't really per se.
Well,
You know what I mean? It's like, yeah, I mean, it sucks as you're getting paid. That's a big difference. If you're enslaved into building a bunch of stuff,
if you're getting $3 an hour and you live and you owe the factory $4 every day, you're a fucking slave.
Yeah, that's true. It's just that is a weird thing to where it's like, all right, yeah, man. I mean, it's weird to think that like now everyone has to kind of sit here and be like, kind of tap their fingers on their thighs, like, yeah, you know, there were slaves.
Yeah.
Be like, I don't know what to do about it, but
yeah, it's like, you know how we were there and you guys were there? It's like, you didn't fucking build shit.
Yeah.
Anthony Anderson, you're a fucking actor.
Yeah,
There's
exactly.
like 5 millionaires on stage being like, I'm a slave. It's like, no, you're not.
Yeah.
Shut the fuck up. There's something fucking... I definitely understand why people like it.
Mm-hmm.
And it is obviously important to talk about history.
Yeah.
But there's something fucking bad about it.
Oh, well, you're saying it's
And then
something...
ABC is profiting
Oh,
off
my
of
God,
it.
they're crushing it, dude.
And like they're like, you know how we should start this season of our sitcom? How about a slave musical?
Did it have anything to do with...
It has nothing to do with the show at all.
Yeah, I mean, dude, it's
Although I guess the show is about the black experience.
yeah.
So
I mean, it's just, that's hot right now, dude.
yeah,
To be
no,
like
that's
racial
what's
racial
crazy.
injustice, and if you can really crank up like the fucking racial guilt, dude,
Oh my
your show is
God.
crushing it.
But like, yeah, and so like I was, like I said, I was being a psycho last night,
Yeah.
like looking up. So a lot of the times there's not a lot of records of it because they were like, no one was keeping track of fucking slave labor.
Yeah.
So like for the Capitol, for example, in the United States, they didn't really build it, but they did clear out like the trees and rocks that were on the ground where it was built.
Okay.
And people are like, slaves built the Capitol.
So yeah, they landed a hand.
No, they didn't.
Yeah, they landed a hand.
Like, I don't know. It's just shit like that.
That is kind of weird.
And like
It's
the White House, I looked at that. It's like every historical article about it's like slaves almost definitely helped.
yeah.
There's not really that much of a record about it, but they probably helped.
Well, yeah, and it's interesting to think that they'd be up there like pointing bricks and shit. You know, it's like
Yeah.
they came off the plantation and like
Yeah.
we're just brick masons or
Like
stone
George
masons.
Washington
yeah.
was like, you know what? Let these guys handle it.
Yeah, yeah. Let them erupt.
You know the people that we don't think are human? Let them build our fucking president's house.
Yeah, I don't believe that.
Yeah, and then in the same song, they're like, we raise the children. And it's like, did you?
Oh, like nannying and stuff.
It's like, did you raise my fucking
is this about
family's children?
Is this more so about the like aristocratic South or like the whole country?
They made it sound like it was the whole country. I mean,
Yeah.
they were talking about the White House and things like that. So it was, you know, they were talking. Oh, yeah, and this was another one that was good. Is like Wall Street, we built that. So Wall Street.
Like the building in
And
New
then
York.
it's like, oh, so wait, they're saying they built like all the banks and all that, like Wall Street, like they built the stock, like all this, and it's
Yeah.
like, turns out they built the literal wall. They helped build the wall that Wall Street's named after.
Okay.
So not anything to do with the buildings and shit. The original wall in like the Dutch settlement in like
Yeah.
the 17th century, because that's what it's named for. They built a wall to like keep out Indians.
So they helped build like the Trump. They
helped
built the original Trump wall.
The Trump wall in Manhattan. They piled a bunch of rocks to keep out the savages.
It is funny whenever you kind of like look below the veneer
just-
that like Hollywood
exactly.
puts up. It's never nice. It's always like, oh,
Anytime.
that's kind of mean.
It's like what happened in fucking when I looked up Hidden Figures.
yeah.
Like I was like, there's something about this that seems weird about
And-
NASA.
well, then, yeah. Now you're equipped with this knowledge that you're
And
like.
then now I'm a fucking psycho where I got to go out and be like, hey, you know, in Hidden Figures, when the major plot line is that there's a coloreds only bathroom
Yeah.
and whites only bathroom at NASA,
yeah.
and Kevin Costner breaks it down with a sledgehammer and is like,
16.
we're all scientists here. It's like, yeah, that didn't happen. They never left the building to go to the bathroom. It's
Yeah,
like,
man, that's wild.
it's just weird.
Yeah, I mean, it just dramatic. You know, makes like it is.
Yeah.
It's interesting to take history. It's like one thing to take a story and dramatize it, but to take history and be like, we're gonna tinker a little bit. It's like that is kind of weird. To
Yeah, it
be
is.
like,
And then you got to sit there and be like, wow, slaves raised our kids and built the entire country.
yeah,
I didn't know that. We should be better. It's like,
yeah, but that probably comes from like, I mean, I guess it's not shitty to say. Like if you have a job, any job, the employees are always being like, I do all the work here. It's like, there's probably a lot more to, you know. And it's unjustifiable. You're going to be like, you know what, actually, besides having slaves, it was probably difficult to have a plantation. But people are not trying to hear that.
Yeah.
You know, you gotta balance the fucking books. You gotta, it's just like, no, nobody wants to be like, well, yeah, it is stressful. You know, having slaves.
Yeah, but what if half the workers that you were with were also, like, right next to you, and you're like, we built this. And they're like, yeah, we helped. And they're like, no, you didn't.
Yeah.
Doing the exact same fucking job as you.
Yeah, but that's the thing. It's like, they're like, yeah, but we didn't get paid.
It's like, what about the Chinese and the Irish on the railroad there?
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, but it's like...
just, I don't know.
Yeah, they got paid.
I mean, they can't include that in the song. They're like, we built it. Also, the Chinese and the Irish helped us.
But they got paid. Yeah. Yeah, it takes away from the dramatic of the thing.
Yeah, there was a line in it also that was like, when they were listing shit they built, the one kid was like, the pyramids. And this grandma was like, no, that was our Hebrew brothers.
Really?
Yeah. I think it was written by a Jew, dude. I think a Jew was like, we are slaves as well.
You try to link the tribes, dude.
Yeah, dude.
Holy fuck.
Yeah, it was...
That's funny.
So that was frustrating to watch.
Yeah, it's just that, you know, this is just a TV period of, you know, we used to be Sean Hunter, dude, fucking chilling, had like cool ass hair, being like, yeah, make out with chicks, and now TV's all about fucking slaves and shit.
Slaves and shit.
Imagine when you were black, dude, and all you saw was Sean Hunters, and you're like, man, fuck these fucking crackers, and all of a sudden this dude's like, we built Wall Street. You're like, fuck, oh hell yeah, dude.
Yeah, it's like, oh man, I didn't know we built the economy in the United States.
Yeah.
Oh wait, I did some Google research. We piled rocks for the Dutch in 1650. Damn it.
That's Wall Street.
Yeah.
That's funny. That's funny. They're celebrating a wall to keep out fucking the original inhabitants.
It's like the Trump wall. We built it.
Oh my god. That's what Wall Street really was?
That's why it's called Wall Street. Yeah.
Keep out savages.
It was originally a wall, yeah, or to keep out, I'm sure, other settlers and shit. But
yeah. Funny.
That's what Wall Street is.
Damn, dude. Why do you gotta fucking deflate their the sick musical?
I mean, there's a lot of it. History is like, I don't know. I wrote this is not going to be interesting. I don't know.
What?
But, so like, that's how I feel about history. Mm-hmm. Like, no matter what it is, I'm like, was it as exaggerated?
Yeah.
So like, I wrote a paper in the Civil War about how the Irish Brigade wasn't this, because everybody always is like, the Irish Brigade was so fucking like, they're warrior poets and they're these fighters and shit. It's like, no, they were humans.
Yeah. That
were poor as fuck. They were uneducated and they were afraid. Every day. It was a long paper about how they sucked.
Yeah.
My teacher was like, what the fuck is your problem? Just relax, dude.
Yeah, that is funny how, you don't like legend.
Well, because there is none.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know.
No, it's true. It's not as, I get what you're saying.
Everybody sucked.
Yeah. It's not as valiant as...
Everybody sucked. If you look at anybody's fight, like Gandhi was a fucking perv, apparently.
Yeah.
Anybody.
Well, I mean, a lot of spiritually charged guys are very sexual.
True.
So, it's like didn't he like he freed India from Britain?
Yeah, he used like a fucking hunger strike to get it. And I mean, that was amazing. He deserves it.
And what did he do?
Get a pass.
What happened?
I think he was, I think it was something like he was sleeping with kids.
Hey, he was fucking hungry, dude. He was delirious.
But like, I think the way he put it, this is, I think.
Yeah,
so don't fucking freak out, listener, about like, that didn't happen. I think it was like he was sleeping with a bunch of girls, like young girls, and like he was testing himself to not fuck them or something like that. Something like that.
How long ago was this though?
Jesus, Gandhi?
Yeah.
I think like early 20th, late 19th century.
Okay. So this is a dude in India who's trying to figure out a way to test his will. It's like, young girls, they're hottest things around you. Of course, that's like the end all be all to be like, well, if I don't fuck these young girls, I don't know.
True.
It's like, what the fuck? What was he going to do?
No, I know, but I'm saying exactly. There's parameters.
R. Kelly's doing that right now. That's why he has them all in his house. Like, if I don't fuck these girls, dude,
R. Kelly's
I'm
the
good.
man, though. I mean, Ignition.
Yeah.
That's better than freeing India.
True.
Like, anytime we look at history, we always put a modern context on it. And you can't do that.
Yeah.
Especially
in a whole other fucking third world.
Christopher Columbus was a huge piece of shit. It's like, by today's standards.
Yeah.
By Portuguese and Spanish standards and 1492. He was a pretty fucking amazing person.
Pretty remarkable, yeah. Yeah, that's true. That is funny. He's a fucking asshole.
Yeah.
It's like, dude, I like kayaked in the ocean and went like 50 feet from the shoreline. I was like, I gotta get the fuck back in. This is terrifying.
Yeah, that was some fucking guy was talking about that because in Spain they were having a tough time dealing with the fact that Columbus was a sack of shit because they've always liked him.
Yeah.
And there's one guy I remember he was talking to me about it, and he was like, "Well, what he did was absolutely fucking amazing." So he's like the fortitude and strength it took to cross the Atlantic Ocean.
Yeah, dude, without the fucking
in a wooden fucking boat.
I could be on a Carnival cruise line and I'd be like, this thing could fucking sink.
Facing mutiny like the whole time.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, it was. But you know, he found some natives and was like, these would be good slaves.
Yeah.
Cut some ears off. Was like, give me some gold, you fucking idiots. Yeah, that's
that is
sick ass history, dude.
It's funny too because you had a king back then, so it was like you didn't give a fuck. You were like, dude, my king's gonna be so stoked that I fucking bring him slaves.
You're just trying to make one guy happy. That's it.
It was like writing a Facebook status back then, like, oh, sick slaves, let's go.
Yeah, and back then they were like, yeah, well, the Bible says they don't believe in Jesus, so he's the only way. So fuck them.
Yeah,
they don't know. They're going to hell anyway.
True.
Like they were fucking nuts.
Yeah, that's fucking funny.
Yeah, if you put a modern context on history, everybody sucked.
Yeah,
almost
much.
Everybody sucked.
Well, if anyone studies your life in depth, eventually they're gonna go, look what this guy did.
Yeah,
and
he
like,
was fucking, he was jerked off for 3 years. Like that's all he did for 3 years. It's like, what the fuck? Yeah, that's good stuff.
Yeah, man.
What were you talking about? You said something yesterday that
what?
You found the secret to ending an argument.
Oh yeah, dude, fucking. So I'm driving. And I don't know why I always do get in arguments with my girlfriends on the way to my parents. Every time I'm on the way to my parents' house.
Is it just on the way to your parents?
It's a lot, but
if
noticed.
I'm in the car for more than 10 minutes with my girlfriend, there's a fucking fight.
That's true. She does fucking talk about my driving.
Yeah, she talks about my driving.
Dude, you're a careful driver.
We drive in Mechanicsburg where I've grown up my entire life.
Yeah.
Like within a mile of my fucking house. And she's like, get in this lane. I'm like, I know where the fuck I am.
Yeah, she doesn't like that. She's like, you wait too long to get over. And it's like, I'm like, dude, at any point, I'll pull over and you can drive. At any point.
Oh, that's a fucking aggressive statement.
Yeah, I'm like, fuck, you take the wheel. I don't give a shit. I don't want to drive.
That's so funny that
I go right to fucking.
You just eventually turn into an old man.
Oh, I do.
No matter what,
right
you turn
away,
into like that's something my dad would be like. You want to drive? Huh?
So we're driving, dude, and my bitch is just in a downward spiral, dude.
What was wrong with
your
bitch?
She's just fucking being an asshole. She's like hitting me with shit. And then I'm like, you give them, you like, well, this is why this doesn't make sense what you're saying. They're just like, you know what? Yeah. And they're just, dude, full out the window stare. Just the climate in the Civic LX, dude, was icy.
Ooh.
It's just silence. I'm like, fuck, we're going to my parents' house. And I get anxious as I'm like, I don't want to bring my bitch in there all out of sorts.
Nobody wants to bring a cranky bitch to their parents, dude.
Mom's like, what's the matter? And I'm like, I don't know. My bitch is acting up.
My bitch didn't like the way I merged.
Exactly. So I extended olive branch.
We're breaking up.
Yeah. So that freaks me out when you go to my parents' house and she's like, hey, which she never does, thankfully. But I was fearful
I've
of
had
that.
a cranky bitch with my parents.
I don't like
it's a
that.
negative experience.
I don't like it,
You know
dude.
who does like it? My fucking dad.
What's he say?
He's always so happy
Oh,
with it.
he probably
if me and my
loves
girlfriend ever are fighting, my dad's always like, so, what's up with you guys? I'll be like, shut the fuck up. We're fine. We're fine.
Oh, dude, so we're in there. My bitch is on thin ice, dude. She's just out the window, just full on.
Fucking socked her.
I should have fucking just hit the
buck at her.
There's been a lot of times, I'll admit this, dude, when she's full on, when she ignores me, I hate that. When she gives me the silent treatment, to where like she gets on her phone and starts like looking through Instagram, and dude, so many times I've thought about just giving a hard brake tap just to send her forward a little bit, dude. I'm like, nah, dude, you can't.
You know what sucks about getting the silent treatment like that? Is then you're like I'll do it. I'll get it when I'm not sure I did anything wrong. Mm-hmm. Like just out of I must have said or done something, and all of a sudden it's a silent treatment. I'm like, so are we like not talking now? And she'll be like, what do you want to talk about? I'm just looking at my phone. We haven't talked in like 5 minutes. Relax. So I'm like, I am relaxed. She's like, don't yell. I'm not yelling.
And you know something's amiss, dude.
Yeah.
You know when your bitch is going
wait,
sour.
what did I do?
When
Just
the
tell
bitch
me
is
what I
going
did.
sour, dude, it's apparent.
A sour bitch is just the last thing you want in your fucking Civic, dude. Just a pouty, sour bitch.
Oh, dude, she's in there. She's scrolling. And when she, like, silent treatments me, in my head, I'm like, all she's thinking about is all of her old boyfriends and how awesome they were. So I'm, like, sitting there trying to, like, hey, like, trying to, like, get her attention. She's like, I'm fine. I'm just looking at this game. I'm sitting there like, what the fuck? So she's quiet, and finally I'm like, you know what we need? She's like, what? I'm like, we need to go on vacation. And dude, she just slowly rotated, just like, what do you mean?
Oh, you broke the ice.
Yeah, dude. And she thawed out a little bit.
You got her
she
out
was still
ready.
hesitant because I am pretty fucking tricky. So she was just like, what do you mean? I'm like, we should go somewhere. Save up for like a year, save up for a long time and go somewhere really nice. She's just like, I can't go anywhere for a while. And I'm like, that's fine. It's perfect. We'll just save up. And I'm like, where would you want to go? And she's like, I heard France is nice. And I'm sitting there like, yes.
Oh,
Touched
man.
her thigh, dude. She like touched the thigh. She was just like, you serious about this? Dude, right out of the argument.
Oh, baby.
I got a year. So
You got a year
I'm going to keep using that, dude. Every
to
time.
France.
She's going to figure that out. She's
Stop.
going to figure it out, though. I was throwing out wild shit, dude. I was hitting anywhere in the world.
Yeah, pick a country that is tumultuous so you can be like, I don't know if we should go there now.
True.
Be like, pick Dubai.
Yeah, or
And
just
then,
like
no matter what, the Middle East will be a sack of shit.
every true, and every night, Friday movie night, it'll just be like, let's watch check out Hostel. Let's see what this movie's all about.
Yeah.
Well, there's another movie that came out recently. I think is it Owen Wilson, where he brings his bitch on like a company getaway, and he brings him to like the Southeast Asia, and people start lighting him up and shooting at him and shit. It's really good.
What?
I forget what it's called. Beezer showed it to me.
I'll have to watch that.
Yeah, but just nothing but stuff like that.
Oh, I think I remember seeing.
You know what I'm talking about?
That. I think I
Really
remember,
good.
I think I remember thinking it was gonna suck
Oh, it's awesome.
because it was like, are we? Oh, fuck! What? No, I'm thinking of the one about the tsunami.
No.
Did you see that one?
I didn't see that.
There's a fan. It's like it's crazy.
I'm trying to make sure it's Owen Wilson, but dude,
It is. I remember that.
dude, it's really good. He plays it really well in
Good.
there. But or you could really that'd be sick to have a service that like if your bitch is getting sour, you could just text like a 711 and you have someone like come in and like fake hijack your car and you could fend him off like, get off her, you motherfucker.
Yeah.
Have like a toy gun, dude. It's like poof, cap
Or you
him,
can
he
get
dies.
that love note.
The love note's
Get
pretty
another
good.
fucking secret admirer.
It's
That's
like,
a good
ooh,
fucking.
Ooh, look, another love note.
And then you can read it silently and be like, put it in your pocket. You should be like, what's that? What's that? Like,
No, it would be, what are you reading?
yeah.
Oh, nothing. Just a love note from one of my admirers. I'm going to burn it. I hate these kind of things. Give me it.
Yeah, dude, you've
Yeah.
cracked the ice again.
Dude, it woke it up, man. I fucking patted the leg.
It's a
I'm
good
like,
method.
we're going to go somewhere, man. It's going to be, I can't wait. You're so stressed out. It's not even your fault. You're just so stressed, dude.
Yeah.
Dude.
It's not your fault. You're acting like a complete psycho to me right now. Don't worry about it. It's somebody else's fault.
Yeah, it's
We
clearly
should go
mine.
to the Middle East.
It's clearly mine. We need
Yeah,
to go.
yeah,
We
yeah.
got to go to an African safari stat.
Yes.
What we need to do is spend $10,000.
Just be like, I always wanted to go to Venezuela.
Yeah.
And then you can be like, oh, let's check the news. Oh, no.
Oh, no.
Yep. There you go.
That's a good idea.
Niger.
We're gonna, yeah, dude,
Just
I'm
be like,
telling
I
you.
always wanted to go to Niger.
Africa's a good move. It is a hotbed.
I'm telling you, Africa, Middle East, shitty South American
Yeah.
country that's politically destroyed.
True. It is a good move. Because I'm telling you, man, babes need... A bitch needs vacation, dude.
Bitches need it.
Need it, dude.
Bitches need that Instagram on the beach.
Dude, without it. I told you, that's my theory.
What?
If you don't let your bitch go on vacation, she becomes a bag lady.
Oh, God.
5 years vacation list. They just start, all of a sudden, they walk out of Acme and dump all their groceries and just walk down the highway with plastic bags. They're like, I never got a picture of my legs at sunset.
Oh,
You gotta
my
pull up
God.
and be like, babe, I'm bringing you to outer space. Get back in the car.
Get
and they're
in
like,
here.
really?
You, me, Lance Bass. We're going up to fucking space, you fucking bitch.
Yeah, calling your girlfriend your bitch is like the best.
Yeah, except not in like a cool,
What do you mean?
not like a black guy. Be like, yeah, it's my bitch. You gotta,
bitch.
my bitch and me are going on
You
vacation.
gotta put a hard B on there. It's my bitch.
I got a mean bitch in my car right now. Oh, fuck. I just remember my dad also loves when I'm hungover.
Oh, that's probably the best.
Like if I'm hungover and he sees me, he's like, ah.
Oh, dude,
he's
that's
so happy.
My dad loves that shit. He goes, "Oh, you look a little weak. What's going on there?"
Yeah, it's like that. You're hungover every fucking day. Shut the fuck up.
That's so funny.
There's something in my entire family loves when someone's hungover.
Of course.
And you get to fucking mock them and shame them.
That's my dad's fucking shit. When I was on the beach, I got real drunk with like all my parents, my uncles.
Showed your ass.
And I was showing my fucking ass, smoking cigars and shit. I woke up the next day. He's like, "You want another cigar?" And I was like, "Dude, nah, man." Every time he sees me, he's like, "You know what's the matter? You don't like cigars anymore?" And I'm like, "Dude,
it's like, you know what the fuck you're doing.
I need a bottle of tequila in me to smoke one of those things." I woke up the next day and was like, "This fucking
I
horrible."
remember because I messaged you because I was smoking a cigar at a wedding like that week, and I was like, cigars fucking suck, dude.
Ugh.
I smoked it for like a minute, and I was like, I don't want this thing.
Disgusting.
This is gonna take 45 minutes for me to smoke this thing. I got to get in there an electric slide, dude.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, you can't be bogged down by that heavy thing of tobacco.
Bogged down by a stogie.
Dude, did you hear the
My bitch is in there dancing, dude. She's gonna be ticked if I don't
Gotta
dance.
get her, dude. There's gonna be some weird, creepy fucking friend of the family. There's
douche,
always some dude.
Some douche in a vest.
There's Jesus Christ. A vest and like a goatee with a ponytail who's just crushing the dance floor.
With a bow tie.
Ugh. There is always that fucking dude at the wedding.
Yeah, it's the same guy who does
like some
CrossFit, he's a young professional in his city or whatever.
It's some girl's friend who's like, "I'll go to the wedding with you," and then he just looks at all your cousins. He's like, "I'm gonna fuck one of these guys." He's like, I'm an engineer.
And he like dances for real. Like is good at dancing. He's doing fucking moves and shit. Fuck that guy.
That sucks. Oh, dude. So we were talking about black conspiracy theories yesterday.
Yeah.
It hit the mainstream.
Which one?
So the leader of Blacks for Bernie's, it's like a group for Bernie Sanders. Mm-hmm. He just sued the DNC and made them. His lawsuit is trying to get them to refund pledges for Bernie supporters and also give Hillary's private server to the public because he thinks there's information about Seth Rich and his murder in D.C. within that thing. It's like a real lawsuit.
What was Seth Rich's murder in D.C.?
He was like working for the DNC in some capacity, and like he just got shot in the head randomly in Washington D.C. And they're all saying like they think he was a leaker. And Julian Assange was like, he was one of my leakers. And then WikiLeaks was like, no. And then like people, they're like, he got shot in the back of the head, and they said it was a botched robbery, but like they didn't take his gold chain, his wallet, or anything.
He had a gold chain?
Yeah. Little Seth Rich, you had a gold chain. Yeah, that's what I was laughing about. Well, maybe the fucking Blacks for Bernie just assumed he had something fucking sick hanging from his neck.
Yeah, his Jesus piece.
Like, he obviously had a big, huge gold chain.
Yeah.
No, apparently he had. That's what they found there. They found like gold chain on him, everything.
All his rings.
So this dude,
his gold pinky ring.
This guy went fucking public with a black
cane?
conspiracy theory.
His
or
diamond
really,
cane.
Who?
Fucking Seth. His diamond cane was left on him.
His pimp hat was trampled.
Hat with a feather in it.
But no, so this guy's like really suing the DNC, being like, you got to give all the people back money who donated for.
I'm sure that'll work. I'm sure a black guy suing a government that'll take off. He'll be successful.
It's funny now though that like he's suing them with hopes of enlightening a conspiracy theory, which is like they're gaining more traction. That's why you're seeing now like there's studies coming out, being like people who go for conspiracy theories, there's like something wrong you can identify in their brains, and it's like, which of course blows up conspiracy boards, because they're like, now they're trying to fucking lobotomize us. Fucking wild, dude.
Black conspiracy theories are the best.
There's nothing better.
The comment section of that Blackish video loaded with black conspiracy.
Of course it was.
It was wonderful. You know what they were all pissed at?
What?
I bet you can get it.
No.
The pyramids.
Saying that like
when the grandma was like, we can't take credit, that was our Hebrew brothers, they were all like, the fucking mainstream media won't give us credit for the fucking pyramids. They can't stand the fact that black people built that. It's like, we were the Hebrews. The black people are Hebrews. We're the true lost tribe of fucking
That's
Israel.
fucking sick.
Yeah, they're
wait. So how does the Hebrews work? Where they're like
they're
there are 12 tribes and they're Jews.
Yeah.
So,
but this is all fucking like the 12 tribes. I'm pretty sure is like an Old Testament like 12 tribes of Israel.
There's people who claim that there was like a lost black tribe who were just slaves back then building the pyramids.
I think there was a thing called the Lost Tribe.
Yeah.
And black people are like, that was us. We're the tribe. They were black.
Okay, sure.
It's like, all right. And then they're like, we're the ones who were the slaves in Egypt.
Dude,
that's where the Lost Tribe was.
You could also be like, yeah, dude, fucking hell yeah, you guys did do all this shit. Nice.
Yeah. It's like, now what?
Yeah. What's going on? Do? What's up? What's the next step, dude?
Drew, what are you guys working on another one?
How about
You guys working on another pyramid?
Yeah. What the fuck? Yo, build a fucking pyramid. That's the. I mean. It's just odd.
That is a funny way to do it. Be like, all right, do it again.
Fuck yeah, dude. Yeah. Fucking stack the rocks,
you know how
baby.
you guys did that?
That is funny.
Yeah, but then again, if someone was like, all right, build the railroads to me, I'd be like, no, can't do it.
I'd be like, all right, and fucking
you'd be out there.
Build some crooked railroad. The car would explode and die. Only Bruce Willis would live.
True.
He'd be unbreakable as fuck, dude.
True. You did it.
I love black conspiracy theories, dude.
Yeah, black conspiracy theories are... I mean, white conspiracy theories are pretty good.
They go pretty hard on
white people are pretty intense.
I feel like the white conspiracy theories get more technical, where the black conspiracy theories are more grand and theoretical, which I tend to like because I'm too lazy to do the research.
It's actually it's a pretty fair statement.
Like white conspiracy theorists are like, and then this angle, I have this thing from the vantage here, and I put this video in, and this, and then if you look at the time logs, you see the flight pattern. It's like black conspiracy theorists are like, clearly this wild fucking theory, and that's more my speed.
It's like everybody knows the government gives us AIDS.
It's like,
so now with that fact, as we all know, let's move forward.
That's more my speed. I like wild theories.
Yeah, if you're gonna sit down and, as a hobby, read conspiracies, that's the one you want. You want the basic black version of like, soy makes everyone gay.
Yeah, that was hilarious.
Now that we know that, let's keep talking about it.
What was that? That was on a thing about...
That was on a thread because last night you and me were discussing how it's just the paradox of a feminist being like, rap's cool.
Yeah.
And then how like black people are... Not black people, I mean... There tends to be a strong amount of homophobia in the black community.
Yeah.
And then
even in rap, you could just boil it down to rap.
Yeah. And then we looked at right when I got on Facebook, we took a break, and the first thing I saw was like a political cartoon this one black comic wrote or posted, and he's a black conspiracy theorist all day.
That's sick.
But he posted this political cartoon of like a black fist crushing a rainbow flag, and it was like, black people hating gays for being gay is just as bad as white people hating blacks for being black. And he was like, I'm confused by this. How the fuck does this make sense? And then the first comment was this black chick that was like, it's bigotry. What are you not getting about this? And he was like, I know one thing. I didn't choose to be black. It's like, oh, baby. And then like the next, in a few comments, it was like, soy's making us fucking gay.
Oh my God.
And then another comment he posted, it was great. He was like, he tagged her name. It's like Chikara or some shit.
Yeah.
And he was like, he was like, that came out a little aggressive. He was like, what do you think about the word transgender? Do you believe that that's a real thing? Like,
what'd she say?
She was like, I mean, yes, it's real. she's like, there are transgender people, so yes. Yeah, it's...
It'll be funny to watch black dudes have to suffer the wave of wokeness after they're just kind of like, what? I thought we were fucking...
The waves are rocking against that levee right now.
Oh, man. It's like they're definitely going to be able to make fun of Chinese people for another couple of years. Like, that's going to get taken away.
We're still making fun of... We're still allowed to make fun of Asians.
The tide's touching our ankles on that one,
well,
dude.
Thankfully,
it's running out.
ABC had a show called Off the Boat about an Asian immigrant family. So that's
that's all it's about is
it's
making
helping
fun
white
of,
people...
Make fun of Chinese people?
No, it's helping us be like, oh, wow, I didn't realize they had it so tough. I'll be nicer to the fucking Chinese in my neighborhood.
I'm never mean to them.
No, of course not.
I just like...
They're funny.
Dude, I can't control the fact...
Buzz around, they're hilarious.
I can't control the fact that when I see like an old Asian man just in like fucking dungarees pulled up to his fucking shoulders, dude, just like stretching in the park, I'm like... I see that and it's hilarious.
It's wonderful. He's assimilating wrong. Like, he's got the pants. He bought the pants. He did the right thing by getting the outfit. But he's wearing it wrong because he doesn't know, and that's hilarious. Like, they got bikes. That's funny. But then they are like, it's like, yeah, that's normal. But then they put, like, plastic bags over their hands to keep them warm. And it's like, oh, you got it wrong. That's not what we do here. It's funny.
It is funny.
Yeah. So, but yeah,
of all the accents, that's the funniest in the world. Yeah. Of all the accents,
Australian.
Yeah,
Australian's pretty great.
But when you hear like an Asian couple fight in like Chinese, and the guy's just like, dude, it's just like,
true. Yeah, the way they're fucking like, just the way they display emotion in the language.
Yeah.
Yeah. Ah.
Oh,
And the girl back like, man, These are all very different. That was like Japanese and Vietnamese, but whatever. But yeah, we were talking about the black guys having to get hit with the wokeness right now. I'm telling you, that fucking Cam Newton was a shot across the bow.
You think he was? The
white ladies are coming for.
That
black
was the
men.
Franz Ferdinand.
That was the fucking Archduke getting fucking popped. The feminists popped him.
Like they probably planted that lady.
So for those of you who didn't see this a few weeks ago, I'm sure you did, but it's this reporter was talking to Cam Newton after a game, and she was talking about like running routes. She was like, "What do you think about the?" She's talking. I think about Devin Funchess.
I think she said the physicality of.
What he was laughing at was her saying running routes.
Yeah.
She was talking about the routes that the wideouts were running, and he while she was talking, he like giggled and then stopped, and then when she finished her question, he was kind of smiling. He's like, it's just funny to hear a female talking about running routes, and then he answered the question.
Well, you probably imagined a girl in a football helmet trying to run routes, and genuinely was like, that's so funny.
That was hilarious
because it's funny to think of.
It's like...
Well, there's that one football league where they play in lingerie.
Yeah, that's
so fucking demoralizing, dude. Oh, my God.
It's like, you guys suck so bad. We need you to wear a thong.
Yeah, like, you guys want to play? Yeah, but, dude, how many people are like, great, I'll play? And it's like, shit.
Some tough bitches out there that are like, I'm a bad bitch. I'll fuck these other bitches up.
Damn.
But
I would never let my bitch play that game.
My bitch would never. My last bitch did. My last bitch was playing rugby, dude. She's out there trucking.
That's different, though, dude.
No, it's not.
Put them in lingerie?
Yeah, but it's still like, why don't you take it easy?
True.
What are you fucking truck sticking other girls for?
It's funny. I've watched girls rugby. And I guess guys rugby similar, but like girls rugby is just like you see it. It's just like a one giant mass of pasty thighs just fucking scrambling. They all lock up and it's just like a big white spider just moving around.
I've seen it. It's like little kid soccer. It's just a swarm around the ball. They can never pitch it out and have a break. It's just constant scrum. It's
like a Charlie Brown cartoon the whole time. It's just like a big dust cloud being like moving left to right.
I was watching it. I guess that was like 2010, 11. So it was right before the whole wokeness thing broke.
Yeah.
That's probably intolerable now. Women's rugby out there.
Of being
college
like
women's rugby.
Yeah.
They're probably the ultimate fucking woke LGBT fucking like, we are kick-ass women. You got a problem? Say it to our fucking face.
We'll fuck you guys up. Yeah, that's true.
It's probably brutal now. It was teetering on that when I was there.
That was just their natural testosterone at that point.
I went to a party with my ex-girlfriend after.
At the female rugby house?
Yeah.
Was it the male and female rugby house?
It was the female rugby house. The male rugby house was going to show up later.
Pretty brutal. That's a pretty brutal squad, too.
So, yeah, awful.
College rugby
teams.
Pretty brutal.
Awful group of dudes.
Yeah.
I was older.
Yeah.
I think I was graduated after, like a year graduated. Or maybe I was still at Westchester, whatever. But I was not part of this scene.
Yeah.
And I think my girlfriend didn't want me there. I just remember Notre Dame, Michigan State was on. I just sat inside and watched that.
Really?
Yeah. I was like, just let me watch this and then I'll fucking leave.
Damn.
It's like, I'm not going to miss this game.
Bitch didn't want you at the rugby party.
Yeah, who knows?
Shit.
But, yeah, so Cam Newton got hit with the sexist and he had to issue an apology.
Yeah.
He had to sit down in front of the camera and be like, I'm not a fucking role model. Don't look up to me. Look to be better than me. And then he got up.
Yeah.
And then the next game, he was out fucking dancing and jumping around the sidelines.
Yeah,
this guy's the man, dude. There's no way he gives a fuck.
It'll be funny, man, when
he lost his yogurt sponsor.
Did he really?
Yeah, he lost some sponsors.
That makes sense. It's girls
losing some money.
It's girl food.
Yeah.
Of course, the girls were like,
lost a lot of money.
A bunch of girls spit out their yo play and were like, girls can run passing routes and switch to Dan.
Yeah, they don't know what it is though.
Yeah.
Like girls can fucking run a route anywhere. Doesn't matter where. I'd run routes.
They spit. It's like, I'm eating Dannon now. I'm eating yo play.
Yeah,
he was sponsored by yogurt.
Yeah, it was some Greek yogurt thing.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Fage.
I don't think that was it.
Remember, the one that I'm talking about? It's called Faggy. F-A-G-E.
No.
There's a yogurt. It's just spelled F-A-G-E. It's Faggy yogurt.
Faggy yogurt?
Yeah, I think it's called Fage or something.
It's still...
Oh, he might have been sponsored by Oikos.
Yeah, I think that's it.
Yeah, dude.
I think that's it.
Yep.
Yeah.
Bitches went to faggy, dude.
Yep.
They were like, yeah.
Yeah, well, so now last night, and we've been talking about it for a while, is now black guys they're going to face they're getting hit with the wokeness. They've been dubbed the white men of minorities.
I know, which is hilarious.
Because of their toxic masculinity.
Jesus, dude.
That's a black conspiracy we're both on.
What?
Liberals trying to they're trying to emasculate the black man.
They are, dude.
They're going for it. They're too masculine.
I mean, they courted them in nicely, and now they're like, oh yeah, you guys are just as bad as white guys. And they're like, wait, what the fuck?
They got us.
They got
the white man. You remember when we used to like fucking like John Wayne and cowboy movies and shit? Now they're like, wear a sweater and be gay. It's like, all right.
I'm telling you, man. It's all leading towards forced soy consumption for white and black dudes.
True.
And they're going to be like, it's totally cool to fucking be super gay. And if you're not gay, at least look gay. You'd be like, okay.
What year do you think it'll be when they finally come for the lads?
They can never
like
get
3,000.
They'll go. That's why the Incans disappeared.
What? Because the Spanish came up and were like,
a bunch of liberal white chicks came and like, oh, and they were like, what the fuck this? Yep. And they just disappeared into the woods. Yeah.
Now they're tunneling into the U.S., carrying plates, calling everyone gay. Yeah. They must talk so much shit in Spanish, dude.
They have they made headphones now. Google has headphones that translate. I need them.
Ooh, the lads are going to be fucking...
All I'm going to do is hang on.
There's going to be a lot of fucking deported lads off that one.
Well, there's going to be a lot of lads getting fucking laced in the head, dude.
There's going to be lads talking shit.
There's going to be a lot of lumpy, big, square heads walking around, dude.
Lads...
Calling people gay. It's gonna be like, I'm not fucking gay. Boom.
Oh yeah, me and I took my bitch to Thai food.
Did you really?
Saw a fucking lad in there.
There's a lad working in there?
We were eating Thai food and a lad came out of the back carrying plates. He was
Damn.
wearing a fucking Good Shepherd football polo. He was wearing a coaching staff polo from this local Catholic school. It's elementary school.
Oh.
And a Super Bowl hat.
That's fucking sick.
It was fucking legit.
They are big on event-based clothing.
Lads are.
They love fucking events, dude.
What event?
Just any event. That's their gear centered around events.
Their event.
Just like Super Bowl XX4XX.
Baltimore Crab Fest 98.
They're good boys.
The lads are...
I mean, people try to give it... I've seen those articles where they're like, why Latino men need to do this.
Oh, yeah, because there's a lot of gay Latinx in America.
True.
That are like, our culture is... Well, yeah, that's another weird thing.
Well, I think there's a lot
they're
of...
They're still proud of their culture, but it's very fucking patriarchal and fucking like...
Dude. Yeah.
It's crazy.
Watch Selena, dude. Her dad didn't even let her like tour or have her own boyfriend.
Yeah.
Selena's dad is the ultimate fucking
not their fault,
machismo.
though. It's because of Catholicism, which was forced on them by the white man.
Exactly.
So, in the end, they can...
I think a lot of the Latino homosexuality is more like rage and passion based. It's like you have such a bone to pick with your fucking amigo, dude, that you're just like, you don't understand. And you fucking bend him over.
Oh, you're talking about gayness?
Yeah, I think it comes from like passion. It's like momentary blips of where they're like, oh my god, it's so fucked. We just fucked.
Like the Chupacabra, dude.
Yeah, I mean, I don't want to go back into that territory.
Yeah, he's out there.
That's probably when he came about, is when the white liberal ladies came to like the Incas and were like, you guys got to stop saying fag. And they're like, oh fuck, you to the woods. They formed in the Chup, dude.
Yeah, they, I don't know.
It will be funny when... It is funny to think about white chicks slowly fucking like popping back behind different groups and be like, yeah, you're pissed too. Yeah, come here. Yeah, come with us.
Yeah, and then they sucked everybody in.
Yep.
Like, we are all oppressed. Stand up against the patriarchy and the white man.
Yep.
And then one by one, they're starting to eat themselves. They're like, black men, change or get the fuck out.
Yep. I think the whole thing's designed for like people to read their blog or something. Be like, subscribe to my Instagram now.
Yep.
Read my thing.
Oh, well, that's another thing that kind of goes along the line of like with history. Like when you see something in history, look it up.
Yeah.
If you hear some shit like
what?
Wall Street, we built that. It's like, Google it.
Yeah, see what happens.
Takes two. It's the same thing with clickbait headlines.
Oh, yeah, dude.
That's all that is.
When you read, it's like, this happened, and it's like, well, I'm sure it wasn't as easy, as simple as that.
Yeah, like Trump Daddy's phone call to that fucking widow.
Yeah.
It's like somebody filmed it. You can watch it and decide for yourself what you thought.
Yeah.
Instead of like, Trump disrespects widow.
They have the whole...
I saw one phone call.
Oh, so they have the whole call on tape.
I mean, maybe there was two, but I saw one.
Shit.
And so the big controversy was him saying he knew what he signed up for. Mm-hmm. But when I listened to it, in my opinion, it didn't sound like...
You heard the whole transcript?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, it's out there.
Yeah,
she's talking about her family.
Someone told me that. They're like, "Do you believe he said that?" And I was like, "Well, what else did he say?"
It's like, no,
like,
I don't.
Yeah.
I don't believe he called a widow and was like, "Well, guess what? He knew what he signed up for.
Tough
See
tomatoes.
ya."
Yeah.
It's like, no, he called and was like, it was amazing that he did that knowing what he signed up for.
Yeah.
Now, obviously, he wasn't that articulate. I think I'm giving him too much credit, but that's what he meant.
Yeah, I mean, again, it's
and
just
the fact he calls widows.
Yeah.
That was not a thing previous presidents did.
Yeah.
Usually get a little letter, something like that.
Yeah, just a little letterhead.
Yeah.
Imagine Trump calling you and be like, "Oh, I'm sorry, your son's dead.
Sorry.
It's over.
Sorry.
He knew what he was getting into.
Goodbye." No more. He's dead. You gotta move on.
It's just really bad. I mean, dude, that would suck.
Really bad people killed him. The worst. They killed him. They're very bad.
Dude, that would be so weird to have him call you.
Trump?
Hi.
Yeah, it did sound weird. She had him on speakerphone and they were filming her talking to him. And he was very fucking... She was talking... The clip I saw, she was explaining like the rest of their family and their sons and shit and like what everybody does. Like, so-and-so's a football player, she's a cheerleader, she's a singer. It's like, we got a house full of stars. And he was like, wow, really incredible. Really incredible kids. That's beautiful. It's like, damn, dude. He just can't. He just sounds like a fucking psycho.
He is a fucking psycho.
You know what I mean, of course.
But yeah,
he's got the worst accent. Whatever voice he has, he's. I mean, think of how much of a fucking like psycho and powerful that guy is. That he overcame his fucking voice to take power.
That's true. I just think
he can't even speak publicly.
Him taking all that negativity daily and just being like, "They're wrong. I'm the best. I'm great." Is like, dude, if I dealt with like one small thing about me, I'd be like, "Oh God, oh no."
Yeah, I would have quit already. I would have dropped out of the campaign.
As soon as one person would be like, "Dude, you really think you should be president?" I'd be like, "No, you're right, dude. I don't know what I was thinking. I'm sorry. I'm getting out of here."
Meanwhile, Trump was like, "Yes, I'm the only man.
I'm the only
one that can save this country."
I think that's every president though. Who like anyone who's like, "I should be in charge." It's like, right?
Yeah. Well, you're a douche.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
You're a doucher.
Break ski.
Yeah.
And break.
And we're back.
Yo.
Live in the den.
How about your birds, dude?
My God, dude.
What do you think about your birds right now?
They're on fire, dude.
Birds are on fire.
They're on fire. And
you think the wheels will come off?
If I start watching, yes.
True.
That's why I've been dutifully not watching the games.
Ultimate fan.
I'm the messiah of the birds, dude. If I start I have to make the ultimate sacrifice. If I watch them every single time.
And those are your birds, dude.
They're my fucking birds. They fly for me.
True.
But dude, every time this happens all the time, they get good and I go, I'm gonna start watching the Eagles as soon as I watch, dude. They fucking
suck.
do so bad.
Yeah.
So I'm not gonna watch.
All right, good.
I'm gonna wait.
I like them.
That's what I did with the Phillies.
Good.
When the Phillies won the Super Bowl, when the Phillies won the World Series, I didn't watch them at all. And then I watched like the last 3 innings of the World Series. They won. I'm like, my Phils done fucking
Your
did
Phils
it, dude.
did it.
My
And then you went
fighting
out and flipped a
Phils.
car.
Yeah, I went out and got fucked up, dude.
The Irish are feeling it too right now.
Yeah.
Notre Dame's looking good.
They crushed it. Who did they kill?
They
USC
just
lately?
fucking destroyed USC this weekend. It's so nice.
That is nice.
I've hated USC since I was a kid.
Especially after last year, dude.
Last year hurt. 2005 was the worst. I don't know if you might remember. I've probably made you watch that 30 times.
I've probably seen it, yeah.
It was when Reggie Bush pushed Matt Leinart into the end zone as time expired. And you know what sucked about that more was time expired already, and Notre Dame fans, and they rushed the field.
Oh.
They're like, there's 3 seconds on the clock or whatever. Put it back on the clock, and they scored. It was like... it was devastating.
That was a dark day.
I've hated USC ever since. Like, strong hate for them.
I can just imagine you back then gripping your face and being like, no! No!
I threw a 32-ounce Gatorade against the wall and went out onto the porch. I was like, what the fuck? Why is my life so hard?
You were just crawling in your skin,
I was
dude.
so mad.
You were crawling in your skin. You went outside and it was like, crawling in my skin.
Yeah, dude. Cut my life into pieces that night, dude.
I used to make fun of my ex-wife for liking Linkin Park. And I was like, you only like Linkin Park because your parents are divorced. And she'd be like, it's so fucked up to say.
That's true. If you like Evanescence, your parents are divorced. It's a guarantee.
Say Yeah, dude. I used to fantasize about my parents getting divorced when I was younger.
Really?
I wanted it so bad.
You wanted it?
I thought it was so cool when people were like, I'm going to my dad's house. And I'd always be like, I'm going to my parents' house. I'm fucking together.
Bitch mom's there.
Bitch mom's together with them. I wanted my parents. They would be like, yeah, well, I went to my mom's for Christmas and my dad's. In my head, I was be like, you got double presents, bro? And they're like, dude, it's not like that. I'm like, sounds fucking sick. Have divorced parents.
Can you imagine getting your parents getting a divorce like now?
It'd be
they're old.
So funny, dude.
Them going on dates though. How terrible is that?
Dude, that's I can attest to that because
that's brutal.
I had a friend in college. His parents have been split up for a long time.
That's when you start listening to Evanescence.
Dude, he was like in a dude's house basically. Who it was like her mom's boyfriend. She moved in with her boyfriend, so he was in with this dude, and like he hated this guy. It don't make sense. If some guy started dating my mom, I'd be like, dude, get the fuck out of here.
Give it a rest, man.
But he had to move into his house. So this guy's trying to flex on you, and it's just like, no. So I remember we'd be down this dude's basement. I'm like, yo, this guy's fucking gay, dude. And he'd be like, yeah, I fucking hate this guy, dude. It was so funny. Like, dude, fuck him. Let's fucking shit up in here.
You just got to take upper deckers every time you poop there.
Nonstop. He was like, I'm never here. He just wouldn't, he just would, be there as little as possible.
Oh, man.
But yeah, when you see my mom go on dates now, dude, I'd be like,
oh. Just be dressing up nice.
I told you about the time we smashed my friend's mom's boyfriend's house.
No.
I told you about that. I didn't talk about that on the cast before?
No, I don't think.
I never told you about that?
Mm-mm.
Dude, so this guy I know, I couldn't swear I said this. This guy I know,
who cares?
He found out his mom was cheating.
Okay.
I never told you about this?
Say it.
And so he was blocked from getting a certain amount of AOL used to put blocks on the thing.
Yeah.
So he got blocked from he would have time restraints. So he went into his mom's AOL to reset the time restraint so he could do whatever he wanted online. And he went through her email and found sinful correspondence, cheating stuff. And he was like, "What the fuck?" Looked up the guy's name, found an address, and he's like, "Yo, I'm about to fuck this guy's house up. You want to come?" And I was like, "Yeah, definitely." So I just wanted to fuck the guy's house up for the sake of it.
Yeah.
It's like a doctor. So we went up there, dude, and we devastated this guy's house.
Really?
Dude, I put a 40-pound planter through a ornate stained glass window. We fucked it up.
Wow.
Fucked his shit up, got in a car, and we're later, and it turned out to not be, what we thought it was. And
what do you mean it wasn't what you thought it was?
We learned later there was just way more to the scenario. It was kind of the relationship wasn't open, but that trust had been betrayed a lot on both sides.
Oh,
so we just devastated
already.
this time. And then the guy apparently we learned later had thought his son and his buddies did it. So this guy's son got punished.
He got sent to military
hellishly.
school.
This guy's son got punished hellishly because his dad thought that he just ruined their house.
Oh. It wasn't me, Dad. He
Cut my life into pieces.
He goes up to his room.
I just made one Linkin Park fan of the world, dude.
Fuck it.
We fucked this guy's house up.
Oh, my God.
Well, it's funny because he was like, we're going to fuck it up. And he just threw a beer bottle at it. I was like, dude, fuck this. Watch this. It was took out like a fucking...
Oh, you idiot.
Yeah, well, I was getting revenge, dude. I thought I was avenging my boy's dad, dude.
True.
Turns out he was getting sneaky himself, dude.
That was a wild crow.
I know.
That's a shitty fucking kid. That sucks for the kid. Both my parents are fucking sluts.
Instantly turned gotho, dude.
My mom's a slut, dude. God damn it.
That's fucked up. That's what I'm saying. I'm just thinking about dating.
Some of your moms are sluts.
Yeah,
Not mine.
Dude, exactly. A lot are actually.
Yeah, think of all the sluts you know. They
Exactly.
have kids now.
They have kids.
Same Facebook.
I'm going to start an organization that tells kids
Facebook.
look, your mom was a slut.
Facebook.
Facebook?
Kids are going to have that.
I'm going to start PMing
You get
them.
older, you're going to see. You're going to go back through some profile pictures and
Well,
see
you know-
some
Oh yeah, that's true. Well,
some old pictures.
we're expected to live. Our life expectancy is 120 years.
Not me.
Well, you think you'd be surprised to get you might get 90, 95.
I think that's for people with health care.
No, dude. You're going to get it by the time you need it, you're going to have healthcare. And with stem cells, they can now, with stem cells, they can take your own fat out of your body, extract the stem cells, and then put stem cells into
I'm
you.
building up stem cell reserves.
You're just a stem cell bank, dude.
I'm going to have so many
You're
stem
going to be
cells.
so healthy, dude.
Woo!
They can even give you pig stem cells and your body won't reject them.
Little piggies.
Little piggies, dude.
I'll tell you who's not going to like that.
Who?
The muzzies. Muslims are gonna have
they're gonna get hit
tough
with like
time with
fucking
that.
pork stem cells.
Yeah. Be like, listen, pork cures cancer. They're gonna be like, oh, no.
Well, they can take their fat, but
They're skinny.
that'd be that's true. They've been fucking
eating.
doing those chair dances around the fire, dude. They need to knock that shit off. Fucking gain some weight. But yeah, man. So that's how I'm probably gonna occupy my 70s. Just like WikiLeaks slut information on like little kids. Just be like,
It's good. You got those love handles too. That'll help the stuff.
You're talking about my love handles, bro? I'm going to the gym right after this, dude. I'm going to the gym. I was going anyway. I was going right afterwards.
I knew that was going to fire you up.
Fuck.
You don't have
Instantly
love
check the
handles. You're fine.
Brittany said I'm pear-shaped, that little fucking bitch.
Oh my god, that's
that little
hilarious.
bitch. She's like, well, she's always making. She's like, you have such a huge ass, which I do have a big old ass. So this is me naked, dude. I'm fucking in front of her naked, just chilling, trying to hide my flaccid penis by like little weird moves. She's like, you have such a nice butt. I'm like, thanks. She's like, it's funny too because you kind of have hips, and I'm like,
yes, dude.
What?
Yes, I made fun of your
oh
hips
my
once.
god, that's probably why we were fighting in my car. I was probably like, I don't have fucking hips, you bitch.
No, I got hit with that once when I was a kid, and I remember it. My sister called me bitch hips. And I was like, I was devastated because it was how I was laying on the floor on my side.
Oh.
So like it was very clear.
So you're laying like a Roman painting,
Yeah,
just
yeah.
like.
Very cherubic. And
Damn.
yeah, my sister was like, you got fucking bitch hips. And I was just like, oh. There's no response. I was just like, oh.
It is funny how something like that
Just
can
curled up
It's
immediately.
just the perfect combination of words from the right person that just like hits your brain and just like, meh, meh, meh. You're like, oh, my life is over.
Dude, getting
You just start crawling in your skin, dude.
someone making fun. If you get made fun of for your hips as a man, it's just like,
It sucks, dude.
you can get body shamed pretty easily, which is very funny.
Oh, it hits me right because I was fat when I was younger. I had thunderous thighs.
Calling
dude.
you anything gets you like,
My mom, and then not even being, my mom will be happy. She'll be like, "Oh wow, look, you look like you put on a little weight. You look good." I'm just like, "You mean like muscular, really, or something?" I went home for my sister-in-law's baby shower. I dropped my bitch. That's when I
That's
dropped.
when you
That's
and
when
your
I came
bitch-
up with the sick ass thing of hitting your bitch with a little vacation because again, you got to bring them anyway.
Yeah.
So if you're going to spend all your hard-earned money at their fucking women fancy, you might as well get out of a couple arguments.
Yeah.
So yeah, but we're out there, and I was so mad. Like I saw, it was just all women. It was just it's a shower.
Yeah.
So it was like all my like aunts and cousins and everything. So I walked out there like I've been lifting for like a month. They're all gonna be like, "Oh my god, Matt, you look huge." Nothing, dude. They're all just like, "Oh, your hair's long," and I'm like, "Yeah, it's pretty long, but I'm also fucking
get those traps.
a little
while
bit
they're looking
bigger."
at
I don't
you.
know if you noticed, but I have been lifting. It's probably my hair blocking my traps, but yeah, not a word of fucking that I look jacked.
Fuck them.
So it
Yeah,
sucks
it
that
is.
my female cousins don't think I'm jacked, but I gotta live with it.
Your hot ass cousins.
Yeah, my cousins won't fucking say how jacked I am. It sucks.
Yeah, my mom tries to hit me with the compliments too. It's hilarious. She's like, "You look skinnier." Every time I'm home, she's like, "You look like you're losing weight." I'm like, "No, I'm fucking gaining weight. I'm not losing weight. I'm so much bigger."
That's so funny.
But
My mom's pretty ruthless with that. If you,
my dad is the one. My dad
He'll
will.
let
My
you
dad
know.
will fucking let me know. Like, I'm like, "Dude, you're fucking fat. Shut the fuck up."
yeah, but he's old. He doesn't give
I
a
know,
fuck.
and he wasn't fat when he was younger. He was jacked as
Yeah,
fuck.
I've seen the pictures.
Yeah, he was
had some
yoked.
He looked like Conan the Barbarian,
he
dude,
was
in those shorts.
yoked when he was younger.
Fuck.
He still is fucking like his arms are fucking.
Think he did roids?
No,
Everyone did them.
no. I think my dad's the type of guy to be like,
think he's
steroids
Natch.
are fucking gay.
That's true. You're pretty big, so he probably
Yeah,
was.
he's big.
He's on
like,
the natch.
He was like 6'2", 220.
Yeah, that's natch.
was big.
He's on the natch.
He was in the. He grew up on like a compound on a creek. These
There you
creek
go.
people, Central PA Creek people, dude.
Growing up on a compound
Like
does
four
make you
brothers.
jacked. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's dude. You're talking about a recipe for jackness that
Yeah.
I have put in the oven,
And I
dude.
think he was the youngest of the brothers.
There you go. Billy. That's why Billy's so jacked.
Billy's yoked.
True. That's why you don't realize that too. You do a lot of
You hang out with all the older kids.
do a lot of wrestling and
You gotta
shit.
play the older sports. You gotta play the.
Yep.
They wrestle you.
Yep.
Yeah, dude.
Told you, dude. I used to play games. I used to run in my backyard, and my older brothers and cousins would just throw various balls at me and my younger cousins.
That was the game we played.
That was a game. It
That
was
was
just
the best game. We call it the tennis ball game. My mom played
I
tennis,
hated it, dude.
so she.
Oh,
had,
yeah, yeah,
she
like
had a
American
trash can.
Gladiator.
Oh yeah, I told this, and then he hit the fucking kid at my birthday party in the dick and sent him home.
Yeah, we played that game. There was the drowning game in the pool where like you'd swim and people would just hold you underwater and you had to try to get back and forth to the other side.
That's a tough
We
one.
played Blind Man's Bluff. That was sick. You ever play that?
No, what's that?
Blind Man's Bluff is when someone's in the deep end. So you're in the deep end, and you got to swim around with your eyes closed. And people are like, so you're just like this, and people are standing. That there's like a coping on the side of a pool where it's like a brick material basically, and then there's like the stucco or whatever concrete patio. So there's like a bordering to the edge of a pool that like you have to keep the side of your one of your feet on, and you got to go around and then jump in and swim past the guy with his eyes closed while he's just like this trying to feel and touch someone.
Yeah.
So as soon as he touches someone, you're under. So like your eyes are closed, you feel someone jump in the water, you got to swim blind and try to touch them before they get out.
Ooh.
But when you're the blind person, which I hated I'm a horrible swimmer, but I would get picked, and then like eventually, so you're just like this, and all your cousins just stand like this, and you feel someone just go and smack the top of your head and jump over you. So you're just sitting there getting smacked in the head. You're good, fuck off, fuck the fuck off.
Yeah, dude.
Oh, it sucks, dude. You just gotta wait till Ajax jumps in. You're like, oh, here I got him. You get him. He goes all the way to the bottom. People are swimming around you, smacking you, throwing balls at you, dude. It sucks. And if you open your eyes, you just get your ass beat. Like, close your fucking eyes. You're the blind man.
That's wonderful.
And it's like a bunch of people be like, your fucking eyes are open, fucking close. Dude, it was so fun.
Yeah, that's pretty.
Growing up on a compound, and it just makes you a fucking animal.
Of course. Yeah.
It's sick. Not a lot of feminists coming from the compound, dude. I'll tell you that.
No.
Take a couple of stings of like a wiffle ball bat on a summer night. You're just like, go girl suck. Fuck this.
Oh man. Yeah, that's good stuff.
It was fun,
That's good stuff,
dude. That's the best.
That's what we listen to the cast for.
Yep.
Just
good old country living,
good
dude.
dumb McCusker stories.
Yeah.
No, my dad's compound stories are fucking.
There's got to be. Plus
I think
back
I've told
then
a bunch,
too.
but just like they were fucking savages. All they did was fight.
Yeah.
All they did was fight. Him and his their dad was fucking nuts. I think I've told this. My grandpa was fucking insane. We got in fist fights constantly.
Really?
Yeah. I think he had a heart attack. I mean, he was
That's how
due,
a lot of all great men go.
He fought like I think to the point where people were like, he's crazy.
Yeah.
That's a crazy person that lives down by
so
the
fucking
down by
funny.
the creek, down by the Conner de Gwinnett.
That's just a good boy down there
There's
raising
cats.
his boys, dude.
I know I told this.
That's hilarious.
My grandpa threw a fucking bag of cats into the creek, and then
Dude.
they hit the dam, and it broke open. And he said like 3 cats crawled back, and he was like, "They can stay."
He's literally the judge from Blood Meridian. If you read that book, the guy does the same exact thing.
Really?
This kid has they have puppies, and he buys in the book it's like in Mexico just exterminating Indians. That's the whole point of the book. Mm-hmm. And he buys this kid's puppies from him. He's like, yeah, here, I'll buy your puppies from this poor Mexican kid. And he ties them into a bag and throws them in the river in front of him.
Oh my god!
He gives him the money for him.
Damn.
That's insane. You would fucking love that book.
All right.
They
Go
get
check it
basically
out.
it's about this like no one has a name. It's just the kid, the judge, and and they're paid per scalp to exterminate Indians and then bring the scalps down to like the barracks and be like, pay us. And they just get hammered and raise hell, and then they're like, get the fuck out of here, and they go back out on the prowl and just
Nice.
but then they're getting shot, dude. It's so fucking good.
Is it historically accurate?
I think so. Yeah,
if not,
I think he took it
bother
off
me.
of a lot of
Old stories.
travel journals and shit.
Yeah.
And it's like there's nothing really there to like elaborate on.
Okay.
But the judge, dude, that's the guy who does it.
Nice.
He's like a big fat bald man who like dances around. He's super smart. And he's like everyone there is dumb as fuck. He just goes and finds like idiots. He's like, come join me, and he's like just plays circles around them and makes them kill Indians for him so he can get paid. And he gives them like fucking scraps.
Good.
It's crazy.
Good. Yeah, the cats.
But that's literally that happened.
The cats at the compound were an issue.
Your fucking grandfather was the judge, dude.
They had a horse. I think I've said this. The horse like trampled on cats in their fucking barn.
Oh my god.
My dad started the lawnmower once, and there was a cat in it.
Oh,
Like just cats everywhere.
of course you're throwing them in the river.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean that was like hitting your kids and hitting your dogs became like pretty synonymously like no go in my lifetime.
Yeah.
because when I grew up, dude, it was
my dad punched dogs in the
Yeah,
head,
it
dude.
was
my
fully-
dad punched my sister's dog recently in the fucking head. Punched it in the head.
It was that's
Closed fist, top of the dog head, punch.
dude. That's a that now is a what the fuck's it called? That's a non-expungable crime now. Cruelty to animals. So if you get caught like fucking kicking a dog real hard, that never comes off your record. You have to go to get jobs and like,
Yeah.
well, what were you convicted of? And be like,
I kicked
a dog in '92. It's like it never comes off.
Oh man.
Unless you'd have to plea, you'd have to go to like your current, like your court, or county, whatever, whoever charged you, and be like, for 10, I think you need like 10 years of good behavior, and you can plea to get it removed.
Like I haven't kicked a dog in 10 years. Please.
I've shaken a couple
Shook
noogies.
a fucking turtle. Like, please.
But yeah, dude, I used to see dogs get their asses kicked. There was
Really?
like a dog. Yeah, one
terrible.
of my cousin's house.
That's terrible.
If one of my uncles came home and just saw the dog, for some reason the dog wasn't allowed in the kitchen, we'd be like sitting there fucking around. He'd be like, "God damn it!" And dude, full on, just fucking like NFL kickoff, just like boom, kick it, and the dog was like and scramble out.
Oh man,
just beating the fuck. It was daily, dude.
seeing a dog get hurt is really rough.
When I was little, it's funny though, but when you're like 8, you're just like, dog was in the kitchen.
Yeah, it's like I cry.
Dog was in the kitchen.
I get hit all the time and I cry. I understand what that
yeah.
is. But yeah, now
I was more so just looking like, fucking dog better not come in this kitchen again, bro. That's all in my head I thought at the time. Now I'd be like, dude, did you have to fucking kick the fuck, dude?
Yeah.
This was full on, just like I said, get this fuck, But back then, you're an old man, dude. You come home, you're stressed, you see the dog, you go, oh yeah,
yeah, you're the one.
I'm giving this thing.
Yeah,
a
you
good
and my
old...
wife. Someone's
that was the point of dogs for a long time.
Yeah, the woman would buy a dog and be like, huh? Look at this punching bag.
Oh, the dog chewed a sock. What about this, dude? Fucking, oh, fuck you. You whore. And the lady's just like, yeah, I'm great.
Yeah. It's like, I know you emailed that fucking doctor. It's the golden retriever. Yeah, that's wonderful stuff.
Yeah, they're just there to like clean up scraps in the kitchen and just absorb booted kicks. Just fucking like.
Now that I have a dog, kind of.
Yeah.
I do. But it's like.
Get a couple good ones in on it.
No, it's like. Now I'm like really. Like. If I see an animal die or something, I'm like, man.
Yeah, it'll bum
you have
you
a
out.
lot more compassion about it and
true.
empathy. Like.
Yeah, I love my dog. I have 2 dogs. I love them, but dude, it's like they got a
Yeah,
line.
but you still fucking rough them up
I
a
like
little.
smack their butts, dude. If they're bad, I'll smack their butts.
You strangled that dog in front of me.
Who?
Oh
man,
you grabbed Tildy by her neck and she like by the back.
Oh,
of her
by
neck.
her scruff. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I got fucked up from Caesar
And
Milan.
it yelped, and I was just
I
like,
did get.
Whoa!
I got
dude.
I got fucked up from Caesar Milan because like I would watch his show, and when I had the Akita when I was married, in my head I was just like, all right, so I can like hit them, but I have to pretend I'm a wolf while I do it. And I was like, perfect. And I would be like, oh, the fucking bed, and like punch them out. I would try to simulate like dog violence on my dog.
This dog that Caitlin has needs some violence.
Dude, I'm saying
little fucking punk. Dude.
my dog, Brittany's dog, who's my dog now, chewed up that HDMI cord, and I smacked her fucking ass pretty hard.
Yeah.
She didn't chew up anything ever again. So it's like, you can't mercilessly beat your dog, but if your dog chews up something that's worth $100, you could smack his fucking ass. In my opinion, you can be like, a firm one.
Agreed.
You know, because it makes sense because dogs don't have like, if you're flailing limbs at a dog, they're like, what the fuck is it? What is this? Because they only know mouths and like biting and stuff. So, but I mean, if you got to smack your dog on the ass, you know, you got to do it quietly in your own home. Fucking good. But only you can't take your day out on it. But I do, even at the dog park, dude. The dog Jackson I have now, his big thing is latching onto dogs' necks, like on the fur. They'll yelp. So the lady was like, "Get him off!" So I was trying to get him today. I was trying to get him off, and finally I grabbed him,
dude,
and gave him a full like, "Get the fuck over here!" And he jerked with me, and people are just like, dude, it's like he's fucking fine.
You are the worst person ever at a dog park.
People hate me. People hate me.
I would fucking, if I have this nice sweet dog,
dude, and I'm
and
like,
some vagabond shows up with a pit bull and he's biting him the fuck out of my dog, and you're like, that's what dogs do. I'd be like, no, get the fuck out of here.
Well, I'm sitting here like, just let your dog respond, and that's the thing. If their dog, as soon as the dog goes like, it makes a motion towards him, he's like, all right, I can't do that. But it's like they get like, or like, they'll have these real timid dogs, and the dog's like tail between its legs, and they're like, get your dogs. It's like, dude, this is like a fucking 100-pound Great Dane. It's like, let your dog assert itself, and then learn like, oh, I'm bigger than these dogs. They're also all dogs.
Someone's gonna crush you one day.
They can't, dude.
Someone's gonna be like, dude, you watched one episode of Caesar Milan. Get your fucking pair hips the fuck out.
I would literally
attack,
dude.
Jax.
The other day, it was so funny because my dog was like totally biting someone else's dog. The dog was like a 120-pound dog, and this guy's like, oh, get it out of here. And he's like, all this shit. And I'm like, is this even your dog? And he's like, yeah. And then I was like, how old is it? And he was like, I don't know. And some other guy was on the phone. He was like, oh, he's 3 years. And I'm like, This isn't your dog. He's like, well, it's my friend's dog. And I'm like, it's not even your fault. I was ready to fight this guy.
Wait, what were the dogs doing?
My dog was doing that shit.
Your
where
dog
it
was attacking a dog
But my
again
dog's
at the dog
40,
park?
My dog's 40 pounds. It's not attacking. It's playing.
It doesn't matter if it's 40
it's
pounds.
Called
it's
mouthing.
a fucking pit
It's
bull.
mouthing, dude. It's 40 pounds, and it's
a 40-pound ball of muscle and
I know,
teeth.
and
Dude.
it'll
It's a
hold
mean
on.
fuck.
It'll hold on to the dog's neck, and the dog goes, meep, and then it gets off. But it's like that's the way dogs communicate. So I'm like, dude, just chill. These dogs, to expect human grade behavior from dogs to me is insane.
No,
it's like let them snarl and snap at each other.
To bring a dog that fucks up all the other dogs at the dog park
Sometimes
is human behavior. It's you.
I'm not going to not socialize it, dude.
I'm not saying that, but if it continuously is biting other dogs, even if it's playing,
Yeah.
you got to be like,
I break it up and I scold it, but there's only one way out of it. It's for it to learn to not do that. So dogs, there's going to be a wake.
there's some other people's dogs that have to pay the price.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you understand why people
course.
might be like, I have a nice fucking like black lab beagle.
Yep.
If your dog bit my dog,
It's not
I would
biting though.
freak
It's
the fuck
playing.
out. If it hurt it while they were playing.
It's not hurting. That's the thing. It's just going. The dog's going like letting it know. The dogs, when dogs fight for real, you know it. That's the
Yeah, I
thing.
know.
So like this dog going like "Meow," like that's the only way a dog can say, "Oh, chill out. That's too much."
Yeah.
So you got to let them do their own thing, and you got to let dogs snarl and snap at each other. As it's weird to like if you can't socialize them right, if they don't fully express like get the fuck off, that's how they talk. So if you see a dog's teeth, people are like, oh my god, they're about to fight. It's like no, he's just been get the fuck
right.
off me. That's my argument. Is like, dude, you're intervening too much. You got to chill the fuck out, and your dog's a bitch.
Yes, but you're the tough guy with the tough pit bull beating up the little
I can't help it,
dogs.
dude. They're not little. These are fucking
Even if
100-pound
it's
dogs.
bigger, it's a nicer breed.
No, dude. Sometimes these are Great Danes. These are like Rottweilers and shit. And he's just a motherfucker. My dog's a motherfucking asshole,
You
dude.
seem proud that your dog's fucking
The
up
fact that
dogs.
he is winning, he is pretty strong, and he's flipping them down. I'm like, oh, that's fucking sick.
Yeah, I know. Do you understand what I'm saying at all?
I know what you're saying.
All right.
What I'm saying is like, see me in the fucking park, bro. Dog versus dog. People, dude, I walk in there the other day. I walked in there. I literally had to stop going at a certain time because I walked in and this lady she saw me and went, oh, and like rolled her eyes, and I was like, that doesn't feel good.
I'd be like, all right, we're leaving now.
I was like, we're fucking going. Get in there, guys. I let him in. I'm like, let's roll. Because Matilda barks the whole time. People are annoyed by her.
Oh my god,
She
dude,
barks
you
the
suck
whole
at the dog park. You and your dogs. I
So like
fucking
Matilda
hate you.
barks the whole time, and then if someone comes near, like a dog comes near her that she doesn't like, she goes like, "Rah!" Like freaks the fuck out, and the other one's like grab it and hold it on
Yeah.
the dog's neck, and people are just looking at me like, bro, beat it. And I'm like, fuck off. I'm learning these dogs are gonna have a good time. When I come, a lot of people tend to leave. They're like, all right, come on, look at their dog, and they're fucking well, the fuck out.
I'd be like, look, the dogs were learning and socially interacting fine,
Yep.
and now a pit bull that socially interacts different is here. Let's get the fuck
A
out.
pit bull that was like a stray in fucking Oni. My dog was like at a rec center apparently, just like chilling.
Oh man,
So
it's a good dog though.
it's a great boy, dude. He's
He
gonna be
is.
good. Once I get him out of his fucking gnawing shit, he's gonna be a good
Once he
boy.
plows through a few of your neighbor's dogs.
Yeah, dude. He hit. Oh my god. He fucking. This is other thing too. He'll go as fast as humanly like as fast as he can. And if he sees another dog in his way, there's no like let me move out of the way. He just goes. And his dude, he hit someone's dog, and it was laying down.
Oh my god, dude!
But they were both running in a thing, and they didn't see each other, and they ran into each other. So they were both at fault. But
Yeah.
dude, the sound of it, everyone went, oh my god! And then like the lady's dog was just like laying on his side. It got like the wind knocked out of it.
Dude.
It was just laying there. My dude, Jax popped up.
I
It was just
love
like,
my fucking dog, and if a dog hurt it, I'd be in. My sister got in a fight at the dog park.
dude, I'm ready to fight.
Her dog
I
was-
walk in there like say something, ready to fight because
Her
I
dog was
don't like
fighting another dog, and she jumped in and broke it up and was like in the dirt with him, like breaking it up.
That's hilarious.
That is fucking great. Yeah, if another dog, while I'm with Finn at the dog park,
Yeah.
if another dog shows up, I'm like, I don't even feel like dealing with this.
Really?
It's not going to talk to this other person
Yeah.
and be like, if they start fighting or whatever, it's just like, He has a friend, though. He has a dog that he loves.
Okay.
And they chill.
Yeah.
They got to hang out yesterday.
That's chill.
That was nice.
It's dude. It's
so funny when he sees it. The other dog's name is Bean. And when he sees it, he gets so fucking...
Think
If you
it's-
mention Bean, he's like...
yeah.
He like starts looking outside. He's like, "Holy fuck, Bean's here!"
They get stoked, dude. For
Yeah.
they do develop buddies.
Yeah,
but,
his
like,
buddy's Bean.
Yeah, my dog right now has
Another small black dog. They're both little black dogs.
Yeah, that's
they
another.
run
yeah.
around together. It's
See,
really funny.
Well, that's the thing too, because it's like
They're Crips.
he doesn't know he's 40 pounds, but he likes 100-pound dogs, and he's like, we're fucking wrestling now, and he goes full fucking tilt on them, and they're like, dude, get off. Just every time they're like, no, come on, stop, and then finally they show their teeth, and he's just like, yeah, you want to fucking fight, and then he goes right at him. It's so funny.
You gotta stop raising vicious dogs.
He's not vicious. Every time I fucking break him up, I give him time out, dude. I'm like, you can't fucking do that.
Yeah, but you like it.
I don't like that he does that. I hate that he does that. But I like the fact that I'd rather have him than a dog that's like a total bitch the whole time.
Of course, a total bitch dog sucks.
Exactly. So I'm happy with where I'm at right now. But I have training class, dude. Saturday I get up at 8 a.m. I bring him to the SPCA. We do dog.
Talk to that fucking trainer about your theories.
She doesn't care. I wear a fucking Home Depot belt full of treats, and I fucking I train the
dog. Dude, did you read a book on dogs?
No. What are you talking about? I just go off of shit I piece together, dude. I know.
So these theories, it sounded like you were educated on this.
Oh, I have researched about Akitas and stuff. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I read about Cesar Millan, and he put a bunch of bad shit in my head that I'm trying to get out of there. But you do got to let them just express themselves to each other. Because, like, imagine if you and I, like, would only ever start a conversation, people come up and be like, yo, get the fucking pull us apart.
Now imagine one of us is constantly, like, socking the other one in the face.
No, it's not like that for dogs. It's not like that for dogs.
Somebody can be like, maybe stop sending the guy that keeps coming to the park and punching everyone.
But it wouldn't be punching. It would be like just someone trapping you in an annoying conversation. It's like, oh my God, guess what?
Yeah, even then, fuck them.
True.
Get him out of here.
He's got to learn. The boy is going to learn, dude.
Dude.
Nobody likes me there, dude. If anyone's somewhat nice to me there, I leave. I'm like, what a great fucking person. They get it, dude. Not every dog's perfect.
Somebody's probably like, hey, what's going on? You're like, I'm pretty much a wolf right now trying to train this dog. He's got to learn how to interact socially with these other. You got to let him express themselves. The guy's like, what a fucking psycho, dude. I was trying to talk about the fucking Phillies. Like, I got this short-haired pit bull coming in. He's fucking coming in. It's like, dude, get out of here.
The worst is when I forget and I have my Akita shirt on and I wear it to the dog park and people are just like, dude, get a fucking grip.
Long hair Akita shirt.
That's what I wore when I picked up my dog.
I know.
Went to the shelter. I showed up in a ponytail and a dog shirt. And they're like, dude, beat it. Like, go talk to fucking some grade school about whales or whatever the fuck you got to do.
Like, this guy's definitely fucking this dog when he gets it. He's gonna come on this dog.
I tried doing hardcore dog talk to some guy today, and he was just like, "Yeah, dude, that's cool." And he kind of like walked away.
It's tough to hear. I just got hit with some dog research talk, and I was just like,
"No, likes it." People who have had bad dogs themselves, because there was an Indian chick who was like, "Dude, let our dogs. My dog will let you know. Who gives a fuck?" That's who I'm like, yes, and our dogs get to play, because some dogs like to wrestle.
Yeah, of course, younger dogs.
No, a lot of older dogs like to wrestle too.
Some don't.
They'll wrestle, some don't.
Some don't that are just trying to go to the park, have a nice time.
True.
Some fucking dickhead pit bull shows up and bites the fuck out of its neck.
But here's the thing. When I break it up, that dog comes back to start playing again because they're just playing. They're having fun. He's just being like, dude, that's a little too much.
Yeah. And again, I'm not talking about the other dog's feelings.
Yeah.
I'm talking about the other dog's owner's feelings.
Irrelevant to me. That's my thing. It's like, dude, this isn't about you, bro.
If my dog yelps because your dog fucking bit its neck,
yeah,
I'm going to have a problem.
Yeah, but it's like, you gotta but then your dog goes back to play again. You gotta be like, no, you can't play with him. Your dog's like, what the fuck? I'm trying to play. That's the weirdness of the whole situation. If the dog was running away, cowering, I'd be like, all right.
There's going to be a jacked dog owner.
There was one. I'm telling you, I almost fucking fought this guy.
Sorry.
We had to talk it out. There was this guy. That was a guy who was like, I was like, is that even your dog? He's like, it's my friend's dog. And I was like, oh, well, all right, man, we'll fucking relax. And he was just like, and afterwards, he's like, sorry, dude, I was like, this guy's jacked. He might fuck me up.
Are you Cesar Milan people?
I'm ready.
Over there
dude,
fucking
I'm ready
people's
to.
necks?
I was boiling, and I'm like, I'm gonna fucking fight. I was like ready. You know when you're ready to fight, and you start getting a lot of like saliva and shit. You're like, I was like, me and this guy are gonna fight in front of all these dogs.
Yeah, I just turn red.
Yeah.
Instantly, I'm just like, everything starts going. I'm like, my heart starts pounding.
Yeah, dude, my heart was like starts skipping beats and shit. I'm like, oh fuck.
Yeah, here it comes.
I'm gonna fucking die here.
Dude, I'm about to black out and punch this guy.
But yeah, I'm ready to go.
Yeah, that's it's tough for me to
come one time. You gotta come. You gotta come, dude. You gotta observe.
I do. I need to see this because
I'd be curious to see your input.
If your dog's just playing, because I've seen that.
Yeah.
And I understand the difference between playing and fighting.
Yeah.
It's very. They're still snarling and growling and like jumping and shit, but they're not biting hard.
What it does is bad because it is playing, but it'll get like the fat or whatever that is, whatever that's called.
Yeah, they go for that
scruff or whatever. Yeah. And but he'll hold it, and the dog's like, huh, and all of a sudden you see the dog going like, yo, bro, yo, bro, yo, bro. And then he goes like, meh. And then people are like, meh. But I like stand by it when it plays. As soon as he does it, I pull his mouth up and I'm like, get out of here. And he'll just like go off and do other stuff.
Yeah, dude.
So he's getting good. He's a good boy.
All right.
I just can't deal with these bitch ass owners, dude.
The owners are gonna ban you.
Dude, I told you, I'm banned from one dog park.
What?
I'm dog from the Blackwood Clemenson's dog park.
Why?
My old dog was a mother.
Oh yeah, you had a fucking huge
Akita, dude. And it like this dog, like that's the other thing too. This dog would fight for real. It would go see a dog, and it was like fight time.
And you kept bringing it back.
I was like, it'll have to get, because I was watching all these videos. I'm like, I can get it out of this. And I'd be like, I look in the eye, like, you have to be good when we go in here. And I'd go in and be like,
oh my God.
So they're like, you can't come in here anymore.
Good.
So, but I brought my new dogs there, and I'm just like,
all right.
So I already caught one band, dude. I'm working on another. So
everybody, I want you to know that most people listening to this are like, what a fucking asshole for this.
But if you have, that depends on the dogs you have. Some dogs are sweet. They're just a little bit fucking naughty. So it's like, what are you supposed to not let your dog run around if it's a little naughty?
Maybe find some dogs that like him.
I try.
True.
That's the whole point of trial and error, but people aren't down with trial and error.
You have to know when you're wrong.
I know.
And it sounds like you have zero fucking culpability.
I know it's bad that he's biting, hanging on these dogs' skull or whatever it's called.
Their skulls.
Dude, or holding on to their scruff, but it's like, at the end of the day, it's like they're fine, man.
It's good dog talk.
It is nice dog. I've been dying to talk dogs, dude. I
can tell. There's been, I don't want to disrupt this, but there's been like 4 times during this I'd be like, all right. And, I'm ready to be done. Hit the eject on the dogs.
Let's do it, dude.
I can talk some more dogs.
I can talk dogs all day, dude. So you gotta
chill with Finn. He's a good
boy.
He's becoming a good boy.
He's a good boy.
He's a fucking dickhead though.
I'll train him.
Caitlin does not discipline him at all.
Yeah.
Like when he sees people, he's excited, so he jumps up at them.
Yeah.
And obviously, people hate that.
What happened?
Something broke. Yeah,
I mean, you got the fucking number 3 rush offense, dude.
It was fucking. You get me going, dude. I'm gonna flip this table.
I mean, you got the number 6 fucking pass defense.
Number 6 rush defense versus our fucking rush offense. Something's got to give. Something gave.
That was pretty funny to watch that post. Fucking, he was so cool and calm the whole time.
I know. They freaked out.
His fucking butthole got all tight. He's like,
I had a coach spaz once. For no reason. He was always calm. And then we were killing a team at halftime. And this was college, so I wasn't playing. I was just sitting in my locker, like, yeah, cool,
chilling.
Nice.
That's kind of fun, actually, just to go to practice and then you get to kind of work out with the team.
Blows, dude.
Really?
You do all the hard stuff and you suck.
But that'd be fun though to just work on the practice squad and then kind of chill game day and be like, yeah, I'm on the team. I mean, it's not like the chicks are reading the rosters. You're getting pussy if you have the sweatsuit on. Not like, nah, dude, you're the fucking 3rd string D tackle. It's like,
yeah, but then if they're at the game, they can see my pancake butt in those tight pants, dude.
Just say you're a different number.
Are you number 73? I'm like, no.
Just be like, I'm number 64. I'm the starting guard, and just never tell the other guy.
But we were killing Western Carolina, Catamounts, and in the locker room, he just freaked out. He just started
he
almost
just got
crying.
too hype.
He was like, "You gotta fucking kill him!" It was like punching players. It was like, "Come on, fucking kill these motherfuckers!" It was like, "Whoa, dude!"
I always wonder about that.
We could be down 15 at half, and he'd come in and be like, "We're in this thing. Like, keep together." He was always calm and composed. And the one game he freaked out, we were killing a team at half.
I wonder what, dude. I've been freaked out about that since I was a little kid. When I would play Pee Wee football, and I'd see the coach. I've had coaches. There was one guy when I played in 7th grade. It was my last year of Pee Wee football, so I got too jacked, couldn't play 8th grade, and I was too heavy. And this guy would fucking lose his mind, freak the fuck out. I remember being little, being like, "Why is this guy freaking?" And only some of the parents would freak out, some wouldn't. I remember being little, being like, "Why do some parents freak out about this shit?"
Yeah,
it's weird.
Thankfully, my dad never freaked out. He always just stood at the top of the bleachers with his arms crossed.
That's so funny.
Yeah,
my parents never came to. I didn't like when my parents came to my games.
Really?
No, I mean football. I didn't care because I had a helmet on, but basketball, if I missed a shot, I'd be like, "Fuck," and my mom would be like, "Man," and I'd be like, "Fuck." So when they came, and then I kind of sucked too. So I would do poorly in sports, and then be like, "My fucking parents just watch me. I'm a loser, dude." I just when they came, there was too much pressure.
My uncle, I would talk to him every Saturday about how I played. He'd be like, "How would you grade it?" Like would go through the games with me and shit.
My mom would just be like, "That looked fun," and I'd be like, "Thanks, Mom."
My high school football coach sucked at hype up speeches. He was terrible.
Yeah.
And one time we played a game on Halloween.
Did you?
Yeah, and he was like, "It's Halloween. We're gonna trick them." And we're gonna treat them.
Oh,
and everyone was just like, "Oh my god!"
Can you imagine him like his wife's like, "So what are you gonna tell the team?" He's like, "I got this thing.
I got something."
I always imagine like, I mean, I could be wrong on this, but I feel like extremely insane, like high intensity coaches. I always wonder like what they're like when they're fucking their wives. It must be hilarious, dude. It's got to be just like full fucking sweat, like come on, or just the levels of depression and like when they lose, it has to be just unreal.
Yeah,
there's no way they take it well. No one who like takes losing well becomes a coach.
No, and if you're the type of person that's gonna freak out before a game, like I would be weird when a player freaked out.
Yeah,
like if a player was like screaming, I'd be like, "All right, man,
yeah, take it easy, dude.
Relax. I'm hyped.
Yeah,
I'm ready to play. We don't need you banging your head against the locker." I was in an all-star game and a kid did that. All-star football
There's
game.
nothing at stake. It's just
all-star football game. It was just we practiced for like 2 weeks. Like we didn't even know each other. This guy was like, "Let's fucking kill these motherfuckers," and smashed his forehead on the fucking bleacher and cut his head open.
Did he really?
Yeah, he had to wear a big bandage on his forehead.
Dude.
For a fucking like East-West Central PA
for
all-star
some bullshit.
game.
Yeah. God damn it, that's funny.
Oh, so anyway, back to Saturday.
Yeah. It's your hype for your boys.
I was a little drunk, not too drunk, but I was fired up. And so I met my friend from Westchester University, an old college buddy. I went over to his apartment.
Okay.
He had some friends over, and they were like, his fiance's little sister was having a college party.
Was she now?
And I was like, I don't know if I want to go to it. And they're like, fuck it, come on. It's not weird.
Yeah.
We're all going. It's not weird. And I was like, all right, fine, I'll fucking go. So I show up, and
were there any winks exchanged in this like verbal thing? I don't want to go. Big fat wink to your buddy. He was like, no, it'll be cool. Double wink.
I was in the full fucking Notre Dame tracksuit.
I wouldn't, dude. If someone told me they were going to a house party, I'd be like, I'm good, bro.
Yeah, I was hesitant, but I didn't have anything else going on. I was like, fuck it. If they're all going, I'll just go keep hanging out with them. Nothing's weird. And it wasn't weird. It wasn't that weird at first. So like when I got there were these kids from the school. I don't even know what school it was.
Where were you at?
It was in Manayunk.
Probably Philadelphia U. Philly U. That's like the
Maybe.
school around there, or St. Joe's.
Yeah, and I think St. Joe's actually.
Okay, I'm trying to put my trying to set the scene for the sniz. Yeah. Like, what kind of sniz is it? St. Joe's sniz? All right, I can proceed with the story.
They were pretty. The girls were pretty there.
Of course.
But
they're youthful.
A few of them knew me
from stand-up.
Damn, which was cool. So then I was like...
What was your gear? What were you wearing?
I was wearing the Notre Dame tracksuit.
Of course, dude.
The full tracksuit. I was like, it's a good thing it's Halloween. People probably think I'm dressed as something. So I was like, yeah, I can wear this to the party.
I have to take a time out. I was at the dog park today, and I sit next to this old Jewish lady.
I hate you already. Go ahead.
Sorry, I have to take a time. I'm not going to get into the dog park.
No, for the dog park. I hate you at
the
dog park.
Jackson's doing much better, but there's this old Jewish lady, and her dog's so bad, and everyone hates her. So me and her formed like an alliance.
Yeah.
So our dogs play together, and pretty nicely,
too. There's an old Jew dog down there.
An old Jew pit bull, dude. And like
what?
It's her dog. It's a pit bull. She's a big, nasty pit bull.
There's a Jewish lady with a pit bull?
Yeah, it's an old Jewish lady. And whenever people yell at me for my dog, she goes, "They gotta play. Let them play. You're being ridiculous." And I'm just like, hell yeah, dude.
Damn.
This lady's a godsend.
Jewish witchcraft.
So we've definitely formed an alliance. But today this girl came up, and people were putting like costumes on their dogs because people are retarded, and so they're putting like costumes on their dogs. And
Caitlin, the costume you put on your dog's great.
No.
This is coming from a guy who dressed in a couple's minion outfit, so don't worry about his opinion.
I'm kidding. They're bringing him to the dog park, and this girl comes up, but her outfit was so ridiculous. My my Jewish fucking ally.
Yeah.
She went to the girl and she's like, "Oh, is that a costume?" And she's like, "Yeah, my dog." Blah, blah. But she was talking about the girl because her clothes were so fucking ridiculous. I sat there and I was like. But anyway, that was just a side.
No, that's great. So I'm in full tracksuit. Had a couple brews in me. I'm feeling like the man. People recognize me, so I'm like, oh my god.
And you're Irish just
I'm
one?
the fucking man.
I swear to God, I think you tell me your dreams sometimes. Like the last helium story. It's like the Irish just won. I have my tracksuit. All these girls recognize me.
Oh, we didn't even get to tell the dream last week. We'll tell that again.
Holy shit, that never made it?
It got cut, yeah.
Oh my god.
So this week, this was my dream. This quickly turned into a nightmare. Like, there was this group of kids around me that were like, oh, like, and I was drunk. I was being arrogant. I was pontificating about stand up. I was fucking. I was like, yeah, don't worry, guy. Like, I'm the fucking man. Like, talking shit.
That's so funny.
And then I went upstairs to use the bathroom, and when I came back down, I fell down the steps. I fell down the steps at a college party, and like people were like, "Oh!" Like, all the kids were yelling.
Oh my god!
And,
classic slapstick for them, dude.
And the way I felt, because the stairs were soaked, and my feet just went out, and I just slid down on my butt in front of all these people, and like right into this group of girls. And I like was laying down in like wet beer.
You went down like a speed slide into hot young chicks. And you got to tuck your hands to your chest, dude.
It was crazy. It was so fast.
That's why they have you tuck your hands to your chest on a speed slide. So you don't come off and accidentally grope when you're in the pool. Yeah, no, so you're blinded.
They like helped me up.
Yeah.
And we're like, are you okay? And I was like, yeah, I'm fine.
Put your hands to your chest,
It
dude.
didn't hurt. Because it was just a slide.
Then it didn't.
Yeah.
How's your hiney now?
My hiney is I got a bruised right cheek, dude. I have a big bruise on my right cheek.
Jesus.
This isn't the first time this has happened to me. I've fallen at parties before. But this girl was like, are you okay? Are you okay? And then somebody else was like, how old are you? And I was like, I gotta get the fuck out of here, dude. I was like, I'm 29. It's not that weird that I'm here.
Oh my, that's not that bad. You're 29.
Yeah, that's weird.
Dude.
Especially falling down the steps in a fucking tracksuit at a college party after like...
How old are these college kids? Because there's like 21-year-old college parties and there's like 23-year-old, and they're pretty different.
I think they were around, I don't know. It's probably a range between like 20 and 23.
Okay, that's pretty fair. I remember the last time I don't even remember how old I was. The last time I did something like that, I think I was like 28. Someone was like, let's go to like a college party. And I was like, fuck yeah, I was in Westchester. And I walked in, I'm like, oh yeah, there's a bunch of fucking dudes sweating in a basement.
Yeah.
I just sat there and they're like, and I was like, all right.
Yeah, it was only fun to be there with my friends.
Yeah, exactly.
And hanging out with them, and it was nice. But
I had someone bring me to a rave one time.
Yeah?
Like what the fuck's it called? There was a place, Soundgarden. It's on like First and Spring Garden.
Yeah.
And they're like, dude, it's a rave. It's EDM, whatever the fuck it is.
Yeah.
And I went in there and it's just people like, it was just like young, like little girls basically, just whacked out on drugs. Guys like, dude, it's so easy to get pussy here. And I walked in and I was just like, dude, I'm getting the fuck out of here.
Space Jam,
This
dude.
is nasty.
You gotta get out of that.
Yeah, dude. It was like someone hijacked someone else's bachelor party I was on. It was like, I got the perfect place to go. And this guy just wanted to like do drugs. He was like selling Molly. So he was like, I know where we can go. And he just like brought us to a Molly deal in a weird underage place. And I was like, yeah, I don't think this is a good idea. We found him later, passed out in his car, slumped over the wheel. Saved his fucking life. I woke him up. I'm like, yo, bro, get the fuck out of your car. You went to jail with all that fucking Mally on him?
Yeah, that's
They
bad.
don't like that shit.
Yeah, of course not.
He's like, no, I was selling it to 16-year-old girls.
yeah.
He's like, tell me. He's like, dude, it's like fish in a barrel. And I was like, all right, bud, we're going to get out of here.
That's a weird statement.
Yeah, especially when you're like, all right, so you're going to get... My friend did that to me, too.
What?
When I was like 24, same thing. He was like, yo, dude, what are you doing tonight? And I was like, chilling. He was like, I'm going to have some chicks over. They're like, just whatever. They're like 19. He's like, I'm going to give them some alcohol, smoke some weed, probably get some pussy. And I was like, tapping out on that plan, bro. Not allowed to do that.
Yeah, that's...
So you hurt your butt.
Hurt my butt.
And your
got out of
feelings.
there. And then I got a text from comedian Dan Soder that was like, hey, we're going to the Eagles game tomorrow and we have an extra ticket.
Instantly back on cloud
And
nine.
I'm back to like... and I was like, who's all going? He was like, Big J and Michael Che from Saturday Night Live. And I was like, oh my God.
Wonderful.
I'm in.
How
This
was
is
that?
great. Well, so I went to bed at like 5 that night. I had to wake up pretty early for the game because it was at 1 p.m. And Michael Che bailed, and my tickets were with Big J's sister in a different section. So I was just up there with Big J's sister in the rain, just like,
That's fucking sick.
what's up?
How was she?
She was nice. It was her and her boyfriend. And they're both like the most Philly people I've ever... Like the accent was just... It was crazy.
Man, that's an incredibly awkward event.
No, it wasn't that weird. It wasn't. I still had some beer in me.
That's
Everything
true.
was fine.
Yeah, that helps.
But it did rain the entire time, and
I get like the heebie-jeebies thinking about those kind of things. When like
Yeah.
it's someone I kind of know, and they're like, "Hey, come," and then I sit with someone I don't even know at all. I'm
Yeah.
just like, "Gee, I would have left."
no,
I hate
those
that.
long stretches of me definitely not talking to them at all.
Yeah, yeah,
I was just watching the game.
that's true. I mean, it's
And
not
then,
bad. It's sick that you were there. It's
And then
just
later I went down and sat with them for a minute,
nice.
and they were like, "We're going to Pat's after this." I was like, I'm going home, dude.
Yeah.
I'm fucking
Fuck
dead.
you guys.
It was a rough.
It's tough, man. It's a big letdown.
It was a rough Monday, I'll tell you that.
It's a big letdown, dude.
Yeah, it was. I was like, oh, shit, Michael Che's going to be there? That's fucking awesome. They're like, no, he bailed and you got to sit with the sister. I was like, all right, still cool.
That's cool.
Still
Go Birds.
Free ticket.
Go
Fuck
Birds.
Yeah.
We love the Eagles. God damn, dude.
No, that was cool, though.
I'm sure it was fun.
Got to watch the Eagles game. That was sick.
Chill with
And
your
then,
boys. FaceTime your boys during the game. Like, yo, dudes, what's
put out
going
a
on down there?
Snapchat. Yeah. It's like, thanks, man. Thanks again for the tickets. This is great, man. Is it cool if I come down there and hang out with you guys?
Oh, my God. It's so funny.
Yeah. Last Saturday was better.
What was last Saturday?
Last Saturday was, I did that show at Helium for all those Texas cops. And
We
then,
ditched this last week?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, and then...
Dude, that was so fucking funny.
And then fucking Brian Regan showed up to the bar, so we just got drunk with him
Shane's
after the
first
Irish.
stream, yeah.
Notre Dame, USC.
Crushed
So
him.
I had a good show. Then I sat
Wait,
at the
no,
bar.
you performed for a bunch of cops.
Performed for a sold-out room of Texas police officers.
Yes.
And made fun of them for killing black people and being fucking gay.
Yeah.
And then they were going nuts the whole time. And then I went out to the bar and watched Notre Dame destroy USC. And then they were like, oh, Brian Regan just texted. He's going to stop by. So they kept the bar open after hours. Regan comes in. I get round 2 with Regan of getting drunk with him.
Jesus Christ. And he recognized you from a Goobs.
He was like, oh, we hung out before. What's going on, man? And he was like, oh, how about Notre Dame? He's a Notre Dame fan. So we talked about the Irish the whole time.
God.
And he was like, 50 shots of Patron. Let's go. I was like, fuck yeah, Regan.
And you woke up like,
I
oh,
woke up. I was like, yeah. I was like, oh, Ghoul is in my room.
That is funny how you described that before. You'll be doing stand up and you'll be in a place where like you're hanging with people, like noteworthy comedians and stuff,
Yeah.
and you do have a good set. Everyone's like, you're the fucking man. Then you walk outside and just some guys like, get the fuck out of the way. And you're like,
You walk outside.
go in there.
Do you know who I am?
Go in there. Yeah.
Yeah, there's 2 good weekends in a row.
I always felt weird after shows when I come off and people are like, hey, good job, man. I always try to get out of there. I don't like that. People are like,
Yeah,
hey, man.
I'm terrible at that. I never stay and talk to people.
I hate
like
it,
on
man.
the procession out of the people that were in the audience.
I always
Yeah.
put headphones on and I'm just like, but I'm also kind of getting off on like the idea of they're like, wow, that guy doesn't even want to talk to us. And I'm walking out like, I'm so fucking noble. I just walk out, hit a lap, come back. And I'm like, yeah, I think they recognize me.
I've been working on it. I've been trying to stick around.
Stick
say what's
around,
up,
talk to the
take
peeps.
some fucking pictures.
Yeah.
Ball out. Just
That's true.
hit them with the fucking deuces.
That's true.
Just be like, yeah, listen to the podcast.
Listen to the cast.
The cast is hot.
It's a good move.
Yeah, that's why it's a secret. We can't promote it, dude.
True.
This is strictly for the dogs.
We
dude.
don't, dude. Are you what's this guy's name? Otz. He was the first guy who unbroke the jailbroke the iPhone.
I don't know.
He hope that doesn't pick up. I just farted. But this guy, he basically he was the first guy to jailbreak the iPhone, and he also unlocked the PS3. He was 17 years old.
Damn.
Now he's fighting against what's that guy's name who does Tesla? Who's that boy?
Elon Musk.
Elon Musk.
Yeah.
So he was beefing with Musk.
He's
and he
beefing
was
with
saying
Muskie?
that he's going to have a self-driving car before Musker.
Damn.
And he's just doing it using like cell phones. So like you have a cell phone that's recording the road. So he's teaching his AI to drive through like recorded videos of the road. I don't know how the fuck he's doing it.
Yeah,
So-
it's good you tried to explain it though.
Yeah, exactly. It's
good
it's
you
more of a
went
learning
for it.
based model. So it's pretty sick.
That's
That's something you said reminded me of that.
that's something I don't want people to do is to race to see who can get the self-driving car out first.
3 years out, dude. Get ready.
No, I need somebody to be like,
Well, you want a level 1 or level 5?
I don't care what the fuck it is. I
Level,
just want
level
them,
5 is going to cost
I want them to make
$100,000.
sure they didn't rush the production on this thing.
The race is on,
And I'm
dude.
not in some fucking self-driving car that
Well, what's going to happen is it's happening in 5 years. So the dust is going to settle, and you'll see who the winner is.
yeah, in 5 years.
5 years.
Who do you think? Musk or the guy, the other guy?
Otz. I think
Otz?
Otz has a better model because Musk was. They're like whatever they come out with in 5 years is going to cost $100,000. So like
Yeah.
I can get your car self-driving for under a G. You just
Under
you plug.
1,000.
He hacks your car's computer system, and then you just drive. It's sick, dude.
You explaining things. It's just, I mean, I appreciate that you go for it.
Yeah, yeah.
It's nice that you try to get into the science of
Get
these
ready,
things.
dude. It's coming. Dude, I wish I remember the shit he was talking about. It's so funny because the guy interviewing him was like, well, does Chevy really appreciate the fact that you're like kind of reverse engineering their systems and like adding your stuff into it? And he was like, you can't think of it like that, dude. You bought it. It's yours. Yeah, whatever. You hack it. Whatever, if you want to think of it like that. He's like, but you know.
He's got a point.
Yeah, he's like, it's fucking yours. That's what he said with the Xbox. He was like, fuck it, it's yours. You want to open it and steal a bunch of video games? He's like, that's your right. And everyone's like, all right.
Well, that part's not.
Yeah, but that was his whole argument. Yeah. His whole thing is that like no one should own data or any sort of information. So he's like, all of his stuff's out in the public. He puts bounties out. He's like, crack me the Chevy Cruze. Get me the code for that. Give you 10 G's.
You gotta crack a code.
I might crack the fucking Civic, dude.
Crack your Civic.
I'm gonna get under the wires, dude. Start fucking get my electrical tester and be like, yup, that thing's hot. The battery's definitely working.
Oh man. Speaking of explaining things properly.
Yeah.
And improperly. Last podcast showed my ass a little bit on
what
that
happened?
One. Just me trying to fucking be like, you know what, slavery.
What'd you say? What did you say exactly?
It was something like, because I went into the argument of how it's funny that you can't be like, well, the Irish had it bad, without people being like, shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
And it's like, that's why.
True.
I mean, I get. See, this is
exactly I know, I'm gonna
get. It's so hard to explain this. It's like, because I have heard fucking retards say that about like if somebody's complaining about an injustice that happened to black people, and then they're like, yeah, well, the Irish had it bad. You don't hear us complaining. It's like, yes, that's wrong. That's a stupid thing to say. Mm-hmm. But to say the Irish people had it bad historically is totally correct.
Yeah.
That's not wrong.
But you can't compare them. It's one of those things that's like just impolite more than anything. You got to forget about the facts and data. It's got to go, that's kind of impolite. It's like, you know, that's all. It's like eating. It's like eating before the people all sit down.
I don't know if you can say anything if you're talking about historical data is impolite.
Yeah, but people's reaction, that's the thing. It has nothing to do with historical data. You could be like, dude, this many people died, and they would just be like, enough. Knock it off.
Yeah.
It's just politeness.
Yeah, but it's people that don't know the data.
You farted.
That are like,
you basically
shut the
farted,
fuck up.
Dude. Oh yeah, of course.
It's a bunch of people, like we were just watching CNN, and that lady was trying to dissect General Kelly's statements on Robert E. Lee.
That was fucking funny.
I think he should do his research on the Civil War. Maybe watch the movie Glory.
Dude, literally, that was verbatim, which is funny.
It's crazy.
Yeah, that's a sick move, dude. That's almost like...
What, being a black lady and be like, excuse me, General Kelly, why don't you study your history and watch the movie Glory?
I know.
It's like, that's not... And everyone's like, very good point. Thank you.
Well, it was funny to watch the other ladies. It was two white ladies, two blonde white ladies, and a black lady. And it's a CNN. And as soon as like the issue came to race, the white ladies just literally just almost moved out of camera. Like, yeah. She's like, well, actually, blah 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 blah. And she gave a little thing. But yeah, it's a pretty bad point. Bringing in like referencing a Hollywood movie, possibly Weinstein production too.
Hopefully,
probably.
I think Harvey probably fucking diddled.
He probably produced
Denzel and fucking Ferris Bueller to get that thing going.
Ferris Bueller, dude?
Ferris Bueller probably caught one.
He probably did, yeah. Ferris Bueller, definitely.
You think he did?
Yeah.
You don't think Denzel did?
Nah, dude.
No?
That's why he had to play a villain before he got an Oscar. He never did any of that fucking stuff.
Because of racism.
Exactly.
He had to be a bad guy to get an Oscar.
Couldn't get diddled. You're not fucking apologizing, dude.
What?
You're not apologizing for your behavior.
I'm not
doubling
down. Yeah, fuck it. I just know. It's when you get into something like that and you don't explain it well. You just come off like a fucking idiot.
Dude, but my whole thing is even if you explain it flawlessly, the facts are just not logic.
Yeah, but at least then I have something to stand on instead of me just down here like, oh, fucking Irish people had it bad? What the fuck?
So you need to research your final word better?
I think I did research it the last time because I was like, because I just watched that fucking Blackish musical. I should never watch that.
That had you fired up.
Oh, fucking Anthony Anderson, the main character on that. He got caught. He got caught a little rape action.
A little
back in the day.
What happened? Was it like CeeLo level where he got caught like slipping people mollies?
No, this is the report I read.
Okay,
I cannot speak on its factuality.
Probably a right-wing extremist trying to bring him down after his performance.
I think it was in the trailer, in his movie trailer for the movie Hustle and Flow. A young lady was invited into his and another man's trailer where they immediately derobed her against her will and started taking pictures of her, like while they were groping her. And she was screaming so loudly that somebody heard it and got her out of there.
That was her That's what she said happened.
That's what I read. Yeah.
Wow.
That's the guy who's singing slave musicals on ABC right now.
Well, yeah. I mean, that's the worst part about this. I mean, not the worst part, but a bad thing too is people looking to like actors for like their sense of moral clarity, and it's like, dude, these people are empty fucking like.
Yeah, exactly. That's what bothered me the most about it. It's like 4 or 5 fucking millionaires on stage. Like,
but even
we are slaves now.
But actors though,
yeah, exactly.
Actors, in my experience, my limited experience hanging out with actors, they're fucking kind of brutal.
Yeah.
Like I have a couple like actor friends who like write stuff on Facebook, and it's just like, what we need to do, and it's just like, dude, go memorize some fucking shit and regurgitate it. You're not really in this business for your original fucking thought, bro.
The scene where at the end of that musical, Anthony Anderson rips his shirt off, and the shirt underneath it just says, "I am my ancestors' wildest dreams."
Yeah.
And I was sitting there just like,
what the fuck?
Jesus Christ, man, they are fucking shoveling this down our throats right now.
Yeah, I'm telling you, it's hot, dude.
I know, that's what's sickening about it.
Yeah,
it's
that
like,
is.
it's
Yeah,
hot
it's true.
for these fucking actors to be like, the railroads, we built it. Everybody made billions. We didn't make nothing. Fuck that.
Yeah.
It's like, you did make millions. Shut the fuck up.
Anthony.
Yeah.
What's his face?
Yeah, and obviously
Yeah.
the slaves didn't.
Yeah, but he's like...
They're like, people need to know their history. It's like, well, then don't give them fake history from actors doing a musical.
True. I just wonder what's going to happen now with like at any point if you have a public career. Now the information's set up to where like
You got to Trump,
someone
dude.
can crush you hard.
You got to be D-Trump.
D. Trump says
You just
no.
got to roll through it.
What's Anthony Anderson saying?
Nobody ever brought that up.
No one brought that up again?
Nobody cares. Yeah. It was like 10 years ago.
Oh, okay. So he got grandfathered in like a little bit of
Yeah.
groping. You could grope in the 90s. Literally, if that was 10 years ago?
No, it was Hustle and Flow. 10 years ago.
Oh, that was
like,
early 2000s.
Yeah.
You could still grope in the early 2000s.
Yeah. This is right after 9/11. We had bigger fish to fry.
True. We had to fucking hunt those
Old
terrorists.
fucking Anthony Anderson could get away with a little...
He probably saw the towers fall and he's like, I gotta
I'm
grab some
going to grope
titties.
this chick right
I
here.
gotta grab some titties while I can. That's fucking wild, dude. At any point, dude, someone can come out and be like, yup, snagged me.
Well, don't go out there and be fucking Anthony Anderson in that fucking... I'm my ancestors' wildest
You
dreams.
think that's
It's
someone
like,
saw that and was like, yeah, let's do a little
if I
digging.
had that information, I'd be like, now's the time to release it, dude. This guy's
Fire.
a little high and mighty right now. Why don't you fucking remember what you did to that girl?
That the worst part about the whole, well, not the worst part, obviously, but one of the bad parts is the stuff of like, he had me in his room, I wouldn't suck his dick, so he kicked me out. And it's like,
That's not bad.
it's not bad. Maybe he wanted his dick sucked.
Yeah.
You know, it's like you said no, and he said, all right, well, this fucking interaction's done.
Sounds like you're mad at him for being a rude
That's what I'm saying.
fucking host.
You get rude people getting caught in the crosshairs of this, where it's like, well, he abused his power, and it's like,
It's like, no, that was a rude host. It was a poor host.
yeah, there's a guy being like, suck my dick. And you're like, no. And he was like, all right, I'm a
Leave my
famous
property.
celebrity. I'm going to go get my dick sucked right now then.
Yeah. You leave the house, and I'm going to call someone who will.
Yeah, exactly.
I am Matt Damon.
Yeah, rude, but
Very rude Matt Damon.
not spacey, though.
Dude, I saw a nice Gary V video the other day.
Well, what did he say? If someone won't suck your dick, tell them to get
No,
out.
Gary V was just like, have you seen any of his videos?
I've seen some of them, yeah.
I hate this fucking guy.
Yeah, he's
He
the guy.
sucks.
He's like, get over it. Get over it.
He was like, I think you should fail. No, fuck you guys. He always says fuck.
Yeah,
He's
yeah.
he's so edgy. He's like, fuck that. No, you guys think it's funny. You should fail all the time. I fucking love failing.
Hell
I
yeah, dude.
love when people don't fucking think I can do something. Fuck them.
Yeah.
It's like, cool, man.
Dude, I want to start a startup. You just literally, through you, he just spoke to me. All I want to do is start a startup.
You got to start.
I got to work on fucking jailbreaking these cars, dude. Self-driving. My car, I think
Jailbreak a Civic?
my car self-drives.
No, it doesn't.
It just pulls all the way to the left.
Yeah, it's trying to take you somewhere.
I got to debug the software, but it just literally pulls me right into the
I don't
shoulder.
think the 03 Civic was rocking too much software.
There's some software.
There's not. There's
I got
not
the
a lot
digital
of
dash.
self-driving.
Digital dash.
You do have a digital dash, dude.
I got an 08.
Oh, it's 08.
Yeah, bro.
Oh, that's an Obama era Civic, dude.
Yeah, dude. That thing's
that
all
thing's
computers.
loaded with
I could probably, if I drove that into a river, it would probably turn into a boat. It's
think?
probably amphibious.
Give it a shot.
It's an amphibious vehicle.
Give it a shot while you're lifting.
I told you when I fucking try to. I talked about that before when I was doing a little like doing like an amateur acting short, and I drove into an embankment right afterwards.
Yeah. Yes.
So it couldn't handle the rough terrain.
It couldn't.
I thought it was equipped for like more like lunar style terrain, but apparently
the
not.
Civic, it does look like some sort of lunar
Dude, in the Honda Civic, if you have the year they turned all like rocket manish and like spaceshipy, where they have like a slanted kind of weird setup. There's a bar that like a plastic bar that separates the driver's side window from the windshield.
Yeah.
And it's like the perfect blind spot for pedestrians. Like I've almost hit so many people because of it.
Yeah, we got a lot of complaints on that.
Did you really?
I sold Hondas, yeah.
Dude, it's insane.
Yeah.
What are they going to do for that?
They got rid of it.
Did they?
Yeah, and a lot of Civics.
Dude,
and a lot of cars don't have that.
I almost hit people constantly because of it. And they're just like right there.
Prius,
and I'm like, oh
Prius
yeah.
had a bad one.
How many people got fucking gunned down?
So many.
Could you hit someone then sue Honda for that?
I mean,
That's a poor design.
if you're an idiot, yeah.
Shit.
Go hit someone, dude.
I'll
take one. You can hit me on my left cheek.
Yeah, that actually would be
thing's
pretty
fresh
good.
right
And we'll
now.
sue Honda and split it. It's not bad.
Now we're cooking.
How fast can I go?
I could probably take.
I'm gonna hook up the self-driving software
Yeah, I don't
too.
want
and
your
let that-
self-driving involved, dude. You're just gonna hit
under
cruise
a G.
control on 70.
TechCrunch shut them down, dude.
You think you're a big tech crunch guy?
Love tech.
You love tech and science.
Love tech. I'm still in the infancy stages of me being able to explain it, but I love tech.
Explanation's tough.
It's hard.
You're like somebody who's good at math that just can't show their work.
Basically,
You have all the answers.
That was my move in math.
What's that?
I would cheat. I would copy. I would
cheat.
copy
Yeah,
a
everyone would
long
cheat.
algebra equation, and the teacher would be like, "Well, how'd you get it?" I'm like, "I just fucking like pieced it together," and I just and then do another one right now, and I'd be like, "Nah." I'm like, "This is a different type of problem. I can't." I just cheat viciously.
I told you that time that my teacher made me take the test. So every math test, the class before us would take the test.
Yeah.
And somebody would put it in their calculator what all the answers were. So then I'd just go into the test, and they were fucking multiple choice. He would use Scantron for our math tests. So it was perfect. It was so easy.
You had multiple choice math tests? That's bullshit.
Yeah. Well, just one guy, one grade. And then I was out the one day they took the test, so I had to take the test again. He gave me a different test that was actual work. And I didn't. This is like mid-year.
Zero.
I got a 0. I didn't even know how to show the work on anything. I wrote 3 for the answer on every single one. I just wrote the number 3 under each question.
Oh, that's so fucking funny. Yeah, when I would cheat in math, so I would look, get the answer, be like, cool, and then I would structure my own fake work to like how I figured it out, and it'd be like all kinds of crazy fucking numbers and like scattered around.
And like scribble over it.
And I'd write it
like,
up.
I already did this, but don't worry about
E
it.
equals MC squared. I'd be like, 3 remainder 2. I was fucking sick at math.
No, you weren't. You cheated and didn't know how to do the work. This is like your space knowledge. This is like your fucking tech knowledge now.
But my mom, I used to read encyclopedias when I was little.
Oh, man.
We had the Encyclopedia Britannica, and I used to read about outer space when I was little.
It's serving you well.
But I would literally just like look at
we have
pictures.
we didn't have the shooting star conversation on this one.
No, we didn't.
I was making fun of my friend for not knowing. We were looking at the stars and we saw a shooting star. And he looked at me and was like, is that really a star shooting? And I thought it was the funniest thing in the world.
Yeah.
And then I told it to Matt, and Matt was like, wait, that's not a star? I was like, no.
I figured, weirder things happen in space.
True.
Wormholes.
You got some words. You got some good words.
Quantum fields.
How many planets are there in our solar system?
Well, how do you stand on Pluto?
Pluto's out.
You serious?
Yeah.
I'll walk right now.
Pluto
counts.
Answer the question, dude. This isn't math. You can't just hide your work. You can't try to get out.
Well, now there's 12. There were 13. Well, are you talking about there's other ones they've been finding too? You talking about Planet X? The subnebula?
I don't know how many planets. I thought it was
13.
like 8 or 9.
There was 13 pre our little Pluto thing.
Now we're down to 12 planets? I thought it was 8 or 9. 9.
Let's see how many planets are.
Hold on, dude. This is big for the I have no idea.
All right, let's find
I don't
it out.
know.
Find it out in real time.
Good pause for the listener. While
I know. You hear me
use
typing?
our 9 planets.
There's 9. There's not
Yes,
13?
there's
I'm
9.
I'm counting more like exoplanets and moons and stuff.
There were 9. Now there's 8.
Yeah, I'm counting more like exoplanets and moons.
You have all those exoplanets.
Rings. All right, we're going to take a solar and lunar eclipse quiz right now.
No.
It's a 5th grade level quiz.
I don't know anything about it.
Click here to take the test. It's going down right now, bro. Which of the following best fits in the blank? An eclipse is defined as an astronomical event that occurs when one celestial object moves next to and back of and top of the shadow on top of.
Were you reading me multiple choice answers there at the end?
Yeah. There's a blank.
When it moves, what were the
next to and back of, into the shadow, on top of.
Into the shadow. Well, wait, no, it causes the shadow. I'm gonna go into the shadow.
Okay. I'm going on top of. Submit. Oh, we didn't fucking pick an answer. Goddamn.
Well, what does it mean by on top of?
I don't know.
What, dude?
I doubt it.
You're fucking internet sleuth. You're terrible at it.
What?
Like the
we needed Jamie, dude.
The resources you use to find data on the internet.
I took a fifth grade fucking test.
You clicked like a clickbait thing.
No, it was literally as a fifth grade. It was academic.
Where did you find that?
I just Googled fifth grade science space test.
Oh my! I'm sorry. I'm critical of your.
I don't care.
Internet
only makes me stronger, dude. When I fail,
true. Dude, you're Gary.
Only
V.
makes me stronger. I love when people underestimate me,
dude. You guys think it's funny? I'm not fucking joking. I think you should fail constantly.
That's such good advice.
Thanks, man. Thanks for that advice.
That's good stuff.
It's not.
No, it's horrible.
It's nothing. He just says nothing new. He's just got a new attitude. He says fuck on like motivational posters.
That stuff's good for 22-year-olds. It's like as soon as you have like a family, you shouldn't fail.
You
should try not to fail at all costs. It's like go to your kids like, no, it's good. I'm growing as an entrepreneur. It's like, yeah. Gary V said I'd be just fine.
Gary V has a wine collection. Yeah, again though, he's just reading motivational posters that they hang up in offices and inserting.
Did you ever watch Tim Ferriss?
No.
He's pretty fucking brutal.
Yeah?
Yeah, he's another one of those types where like he went to Harvard and got out and was like, he was the author of 4 Hour Work Week. He's like, I'll show you how to work in 4 hours. And it's like his whole thing was like his big controversial take lately was against Inbox Zero.
Okay.
You know what Inbox Zero is?
Is that having nothing in your mail?
Correct. Do you support Inbox Zero or do you not support it?
Having nothing in your email?
Just getting all your emails sorted out and you have Inbox Zero.
I try to do that sometimes. Why?
Ferris laughs at you, dude.
Why? Is that wasting time?
Waste of time, dude. Who cares?
Yeah,
Pay
but
someone
I
to do
got
that for you. Pay someone to do that for you.
I got a lot of time.
What I hate about him is that he has this, he has a whole thing where I was watching an interview with him and he was like, well, I was actually suicidal in college. And they're like, really?
So was everyone.
Yeah. His whole thing was like, yeah, but I planned out how to kill myself. And then like my business took off and I was like, if anyone's ever at that point, like you don't have to do it. And it's like, that's it, dude. You were suicidal in college.
Most suicides aren't like, I have the business brewing, I should kill myself. No, it's like dude. I'm addicted to drugs and I have no family. Yeah,
or like I'm always sad and I don't know why. It's like, dude, the way he tried to kind of use that to be like, I was gonna kill myself and then I became a millionaire. It's like, all right, dude.
Fuck yeah.
Don't use it. I hate that. To be like, when people insert autobiographical things into their life, and they're like, oh, that's when I almost killed myself. It's like, how'd you do it? His whole thing is like, I don't want to say. It's like, it was such an elaborate idea. I don't want people copying it. It's like,
oh my God.
Right. Disgusting.
I wish Gary V would kill himself.
You think so?
I hope. No, he seems too stupid to do it.
It would be to have one of those guys on camera fucking ice themselves would just be the ultimate irony.
I would love Gary V if he killed himself.
If he was just like,
he'd be my favorite.
If he just Bud Dwyer'd.
Yeah.
And the thing is just like, fuck it.
You miss 100% of the shots you don't fucking take. And then he killed himself.
Falls backwards off the fucking thing.
Yes.
Who's your favorite like motivational speaker guru type guy?
Fucking Lou Holtz.
Lou Holtz
gives some sick speeches.
Out of the coach realm. You have to choose from
He's
Gary
a motivational
V.
speaker.
True, he probably is.
Yeah. Give me some options here.
Tony Robbins. Gary V. And Tim Ferriss. And Elliot Hulse from YouTube.
Gary V.
Gary V?
I don't.
I'm going Tony Robbins.
These
dude.
other guys sound fucking
Tony Robbins
horrendous.
is shit. Tony Robbins is shit.
Tony Robbins, I've seen him enough
Do
to
you ever hear
really
him talk?
hate
He's
him.
like, yeah. He's a sick voice.
These people all suck.
Dude, I used to like read those books when I was in college and just be like, oh my God.
They're all basically Trump University as a person.
Yeah,
It's like, come to this seminar, I'll teach you all the secrets about business and life.
Yeah.
And you
it
sit in a
works.
seminar and you're like, God damn it.
Dude, I've heard good stuff about Robbins.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Well, if you're dumb enough to do that, you might be dumb enough to get tricked into changing your life.
You need to focus on yourself. People are like, yes.
Yes, I knew it. I knew that was my
Dude, I used to read those
focusing on everyone else.
I used to read those business books and like close them and be like, time for some money, baby. And I would sit around and be like, all right.
And go.
And now.
Just like you used to close those encyclopedias and be like, time for me to fucking hack into things. Yeah, dude.
I tried to learn about computer coding recently. I was like, I'm gonna learn coding. And I like did like a free coding academy, and I got like 3 clicks of the thing in. I was like, this fucking
You couldn't even operate the website.
Yeah, literally,
like,
dude.
all right, I'm out.
I couldn't figure out how to do like the free tutorial. It was like telling you step by step what to do, and I was like, I don't understand the steps.
That's the basic training, dude. There you got to weed out the fucking people that don't want to be there.
Fuck, I wanted to learn how to. I'm like, that'd be sick if I could code. That was pretty much inspired. Like I could start hacking, dude. I could figure out stuff, and it was just like,
What would you hack into if you could?
Credit card.
Yeah, you'd immediately do credit card theft.
Right away, dude. I've hacked my credit card a couple times.
Yeah, what?
Just
Like
go on
calling and saying it was a bad deal.
Yeah, just going on and being like, did not buy that, did not buy that, did not buy that.
That works, right?
Wonderfully. That actually works really well.
Something's gotten into you today.
Why?
You're spooky.
It's Halloween,
You
dude.
might be.
It's Halloweeny.
Are you a ghoul?
I'm a goblin.
You're a goblin.
Yeah, dude.
You're not a
I'm a
ghoul.
goblin.
You're a goblin?
Yeah, like Lil Wayne. What's a ghoul to a goblin? Get that?
Yes.
Nice.
I get the reference.
Good.
Oh my god, dude.
I was going for a totally humorless reference to Lil Wayne.
Perfect. Very humorless, and then you get to sit there and go, did you get that?
That's, dude, any aspiring comedians, dude, listen up. If a crowd doesn't laugh, ask them if they get that.
Immediately say, what?
You get that?
Did you guys not understand that joke?
Perfect.
I knew I should have done dumb jokes for you guys.
Exactly.
I hate when people do that shit. Tell a bad joke, and it's like, what, you guys don't like...
I'm sorry.
Yeah. Sorry, I didn't know this whole room had a problem with blah, blah, blah. It's like, no, dude, you just had a shitty joke.
That's sick, though, to think that people's minds are developed to be like, well, clearly everyone's fucking retarded here.
Yeah, no, that happens all the time.
I know.
Thinking of a few comics off the top of my head that just bomb constantly and are like, I should have done dumber stuff for you guys.
Oh, it's so fucking fun. That's
Was
such
that
a nice
too
move.
smart? Or like, if people don't laugh and like a few people laugh, they're like, I'll wait till everyone gets it. It's like, no, dude,
Yeah.
everyone got it. It was just stupid.
That is fun. I've seen people before like, slow crowd. Or they're like, that one's more of a slow burn.
Yeah, it's like you're going to laugh on the way home once you finally get that.
That's a good move.
True.
That's a sick.
I haven't heard one. I've never heard a comic that was so smart that the room didn't get it. That's never happened once.
Never, ever once in my life.
I've never seen it. I've seen people and I've used references that rooms were like too old to get.
Yeah, but there's never been a joke that was so ingeniously put together that I got home and was like, oh my God.
Yes. Some guy's laying in bed at night.
Yeah.
Sweating.
Wait, so his wife nags him when they're at the mall?
Oh my God.
Oh. Wow.
That's like my bitch wife. Fucking bitch.
How's your bitch, man?
My bitch?
Yeah.
She's good. I haven't seen her. I didn't see her all week.
That's the
I didn't
fucking...
see her since
Tell you what, dude, that is the antidote for a bad bitch.
just put her on timeout for a week. Yeah, me and my bitch
Space
love
and time.
each other.
Space and time,
Yeah,
dude.
then I'll get there. Then by day 2, she's back to being my bitch, dude.
That was me and my ex-wife. We never saw each other all week because we had the opposite work schedules. Then on the weekends, dude, it would just be like fucking fight.
Oh,
It was
really?
nonstop, yeah.
We don't fight.
I had an incident with my bitch this weekend, dude.
Yeah?
She thinks it's funny to like grab my balls.
Oh my God.
Yeah, to be like, I'll like start talking shit and fucking with her, and she'll quickly grab my balls, and I have to be like, dude, you gotta stop doing that because I'll reflexively, I'm gonna block your arm one day, and I'm gonna fucking hurt you, and please just stop grabbing my nuts. Anything else, she bites me and shit, that hurts too. Like she breaks my skin, I get fucking abused, dude. She'll bite me really hard out of nowhere, and I'm like, dude, seriously, stop. One day I'm gonna elbow you in the face. It's bad. She fucking grabbed my nuts. I was Oh, she was driving a car. I was talking shit from the passenger seat.
Oh, she nut tapped you?
Well, that's what I'm saying. I'm like, dude, I'm totally like, we're on a different nervous system. Like, if someone comes for my nuts, I block hard.
Yeah.
Dude, I like kung flu. I like hit her elbow and like bent her arm weird.
Fuck it.
It's not my fault. I'm like, stop fucking doing that. So we were going out to my parents' house, dude. Again, it's going great, dude. Everything's cool.
And then she nut tapped
tries to grab my nuts, and I literally like kung flu blocked her elbow and bent her elbow like awkwardly, and she was like, "Ow, you hurt me," and I'm like, "You were fucking trying to squeeze my fucking testicles." And it was, dude, I fucking jammed her, dude. It was like, wow. Dude. So we go out there.
What the fuck?
We go out there. She's like acting like she has tennis elbow, fucking working her arm. Yeah, fucking working her shoulder. I'm like, come on, man.
She's doing arm circles.
Yeah, so that was a fight. We like get in there, and I'm like, dude, just chill the fuck out. And I went in the basement for a while, and she comes down, dude. Talking to my sister, and she comes down, and she's just like, hello. I'm like, what's up? She's like, I'm upstairs. I'm like, all right.
She said that in front of your sister?
No, she just kind of looked at me, kind of like, hi, I was looking for you. I'm like, there's like 4 rooms here. I'm here, obviously. You ruled out the other 2.
She might think you're a wraith, dude.
That's true.
She might think you vanished through a wall.
But that's something I don't know how to fucking navigate. It's like, dude.
Caitlin, when we were at Notre Dame, Georgia, like...
She hit you?
She did something where she got mad. Or like, I made her mad. I was making fun of her. And she like started swinging. It was so funny.
Oh, my God.
She was like I could see her like cock her fist back.
Fighting
and, like,
Irish.
She got like an angry face. And
Has she ever hit you?
I was dying. She's punched me, but not like...
Never got a good
like
blood
the
for
arm. Like I'll get like a dead arm.
That's not bad.
But she's fucking strong. Those are tough fucking dead arms.
I know, man. I'm surprised how hard she can hit.
Yeah, you can't pretend that it hurt. Brittany's hit me. Your
Brittany
girlfriend
fucking hits like a
popped me a couple times.
She's like a little whatchamacallit? Money Mayweather, dude. She can hit hard.
She was throwing some jabs at me, and I was like, this is...
It's not funny.
I don't know if we're... This is weird.
I told you about what our whole thing hinges on right now, right?
What's that?
She told me she'd cut my dick off if we ever broke up again. I'm a sexual prisoner. I totally believe her, too.
I do, too.
Yeah, I know. Everyone said that to you. It's like, yeah, I can see that.
Yeah.
So, but there's also the thing, too, where it's like, if she were to cut my dick off, I get to get a prosthetic.
That's true.
So
it's gonna be, you might bleed out, but if you survive,
I'm gonna get a prosthetic designed by Elon Musk, dude.
Yeah,
it's just gonna be set up for hands free, dude. I can sleep and fuck chicks.
You can get raped. Is that what you mean?
Damn, that'd be sick, dude. That's what I always said. I would call my boys. All my boys I know that have big dicks, I have them as my
your mold.
My personal references for like emergency contact. It's all my big dick friends. In case you get like a fatal car wreck and my dick gets messed up, and I'm like, call my boy Spud.
Transplant.
I'm like, I want a parking cone like Spud.
Transplant or have him stick his dick into a mold.
Mold, and I get like more like a robo 3D printed dick.
All right.
Yep.
So that's a healthy relationship.
Worst comes to worst, I get a new dick. Worst comes to worst, I get a fat parking cone in my freedom, dude.
Oh man.
Yeah. I mean, I'm getting beaten. I'm getting threatened. No one cares.
I care.
No, everyone just laughs. They're like, yeah, you probably would cut your dick off.
I am smiling while I say this, but I mean, this is actually a serious thing.
I mean, I just have to be good and not get my dick cut off. And again, if I do, apparently,
kind of explains that Minion costume you guys were wearing.
I'm powerless, dude. I'm getting my balls grabbed.
Matt and his girlfriend went to a Halloween party dressed as Minions.
I actually was excited about that.
I know you were.
I was deeply excited about that.
Dressing as a Minion?
Dude, I had so much fun on the dance floor as a Minion.
Yeah, it's like you actually like it enough that I haven't made fun of you once for it.
I was so happy with that.
Yeah, because I know you don't care.
No, it was a blast.
For me to be like, you dressed up like a Minion, dude. How fucking gay is that?
It was so fun. It was nothing but a good time.
Imagine any of our other friends doing that, though. How much you would make fun of.
A Minion, though? I would be... Oh, my God.
O'Connor dressed as a Minion?
I don't know.
If I dressed up?
I would fucking think
you would destroy
I would think
me.
it's hilarious. I really wouldn't laugh. Something about Minions bring me so much delight, dude. Like, I was making the noise in the Uber. Got out of my house.
What noise does an Uber or Minion make?
Minion.
Holy shit, dude.
I was doing that all night. I had my goggles on all night, dude. I was dancing. I had a good fucking time.
I'm sure you did have a good time.
I had so much fun as a Minion.
Were you the only white guy at this party?
No. It was definitely like... So we did it in Chicago, and it was more white people on the cruise. The one in Philly was definitely like 60-40 black to white.
Yeah, I was going to say, what did you guys go as last year?
She was Cruella DeVille, and I was a dog. That was fun.
This is a fucked up relationship.
That was fun. I don't mind. It's like, because that's something she, like, we were in the Halloween costume store, and she was like, I was like, dude, do we have to fucking match? They were like fucking $40.
Yeah, and then she grabbed your balls and was like, yes, we have to fucking
Well, that
match.
was
And you were like, okay.
No, she was more like, it's just the one holiday, and I really like it. And I was like, Jesus, fucking fine, we'll fucking match. But then she picked the Minion costume out, and I was like, oh, hell yeah. I saw the Minions, and I was like, I can't fucking... I was genuinely excited for that.
God, dude.
I love Minions, dude. They're so funny to me.
Oh, man.
Dude, I love Minions. I love the originals. That show on about the vampires. Dude, you have to watch that.
Yeah, if you like Minions, you're immediately excluded from the science community, by the way.
Nah.
Yeah.
How do you figure?
If you're dumb enough to like Minions.
What's the Minion language made out of? French, Spanish, and English.
Wait,
The linguist in me put that together very quick.
I've never listened to or watched it once.
Dude.
I was too busy doing science.
What science have you done?
Video games?
It's not science.
Yeah, it is.
It's virtual reality. That's escape.
It's
escapism.
No, I'm calling plays for the Irish. I'm fucking running offenses.
You're in a virtual world, dude. Is this a video game right now, dude? What is going on right now? What should I...
This is so bad.
No, this is great. This is great. It's what the people want, dude.
This is good.
This is what sells in Hollywood, dude. Conflict. Resolution. This is the end of Act 2. It's a cliffhanger. People are like, oh my God, this podcast is over.
Yeah.
Nah, dude.
Still rolling.
Still going.
Still chatting Minions.
Keep on rolling, baby. Still
Dude,
chatting Minions.
We're here chatting Minions.
Live in the den.
Who's your favorite Minion?
Dude, honestly, I don't know anything about the Minions. I just think they're funny. Honestly, I have no idea. Apparently, I was like Minion Dave for Halloween. I didn't know that was even a thing. I'm back on the OG Minions in Toy Story.
You're not even a fucking Minion fan.
That's where they came from, Toy Story.
Nah.
Right? That wasn't them.
There's
the
little
things
green aliens in
Oh,
the
that wasn't
fucking
Minions?
thing. No, dude.
Minions.
You don't even know Minions. You're such a... Everything is a fraud, dude. You're like, yeah, I know a lot about planets.
There's 13, dude.
I know a lot about outer space.
That was before the fucking liberals hacked up the solar system and there was 13 planets. They took Pluto out. They're like, Pluto's not a planet.
That was 9.
That was fucking...
And then they dropped it to 8.
You're not even thinking about the exoplanets, dude. And all the...
Name one exoplanet.
Planet X.
I named
Planet
2.
UC-193.
True. I forgot about UC-193. My bad. I forgot about UC-193.
My brain more so gets like snippets of a lot of things.
I can tell.
So I kind of just like I'm like, that's pretty cool. And then that's about that. I just kind of fantasize about
what's
it.
What's great about it is you'll catch a snippet.
Yeah.
And then be like, I can present this entire field.
Yeah.
You'll be like, about the economy. The Irish are actually the number 2 median income in America. And it's like...
That was based off a study. That was based off a study.
Impossible.
But I guess, like I said, he probably just did like the... probably should read the whole book. That's what it's YouTube's fault, dude.
YouTube is pumping you with false info.
I was made to pick up like 1 minute of info at a time and be like, perfect.
Now
Self-driving cars, got it.
Now I'm
Let's
ready
go.
to discuss. Even though no one's asking me about it, I'm ready to present this information. Man, I would have loved to see you give a presentation on anything.
In school?
Oh my god.
Dude, it was purely made up.
God.
Pure bullshit.
Of course. You probably looked at the book for like 20 seconds before and were like, easy. This is easy. I'm going to breeze through this. And you get up on the mic and you're just like,
oh my God, dude.
The 14th planet is UC-193.
Dude, I used to never prepare. And then I would be like, all right, it's my turn. And I would go up there and I would just have my PowerPoint would just be like loaded with fucking shit I could just look at and I would just start I would just basically
look at this guy.
I would just filibuster. I'd be like, I was a business major, so I'd be like, a company's like a house. You have all the parts moving. You got to figure it out. And I would just do all these stupid platitudes. And then eventually I'd be like, all right, why don't you step in, Sangeet? And if I was in international business, like my Indian boy, I'd be like, yo, bro, step in, take it over. And when people ask me questions, I would get so mad. Like, wait, but like, how does? And I look at him like, shut the fuck up, dude.
You would set it up and they would knock it down. You were the Trump, dude. You were the face of the business.
I was just pointing, smiling, dude.
You were getting the people going. Everyone was happy. And
it was fun.
I'm going to bring in my dogs for the info.
Bringing my numbers guy. They're going in there. But yeah, I would go into like theoretical, just like, well, this modality of business.
My mom just sent me that fucking little project I did as a kid.
That was fucking funny.
My whole class had a class recipe book. So everybody was supposed to bring in their favorite recipe. And I definitely did not tell my parents or prepare for it. So
you didn't prepare at all?
Every other kid had like 3 pages on like beef macaroni casserole, like a 5-page
Something
fucking
elaborate.
layout with like real directions and shit. And then you get to Shane Gillis's page and it just says hot turkey sandwich, warm gravy, no amounts at all. Everybody had like a cup of flour, all this shit. This is it. Also, it's hilarious. The top of this page just says hot turkey sandwich, Shane Gillis, warm gravy, turkey breast, heat bread. That was it.
That's so fucking
And then
funny.
it literally says that's it.
What'd you used to heat your bread in? What was your method for that?
I don't even think you heat the bread. I think you just have regular bread.
Heat the bread via the gravy?
I'm ready for some hot turkey sandwiches now you mention it.
That does sound fucking good.
Yeah, you take the gravy leftovers and the turkey leftovers.
What'd you get on it?
Throw it in there.
What'd you get on it? What'd you get on the grade?
Oh, the grade?
Yeah.
I don't know. I doubt it was a grade.
Pass.
I think they were just like,
Like, look at this
wow,
shit.
this guy, this kid's already a doofus.
What was your, do you guys do a yearbook quote in 8th grade?
Yeah, I don't remember it. I know I dicked around.
What was your quote?
I don't remember it.
I remember mine.
What was it?
So I got so much game, I need a referee. It was from my youth.
You've always been a dickhead, dude. Yeah. That was like an and one t-shirt.
Yeah. And then my friend copied me and said, like, I don't know where you bought your game from, but we kept the receipt. It came out, and I was like, you were such a fucking dick,
He
dude.
stole your shit, dude.
Stole my shit, dude.
Damn.
About game. I was running game, dude, for a long time.
I used to get the retakes every year for the class photos because the first one I would fuck up.
Yeah.
And the second one, I would go down and try to maintain that face and talk to him and get the retake, like with one eye crossed. Like
We we got in trouble for 8th grade photo. It was nothing
Really?
but just like full on, just like shit face, just like nah. Someone told me too that your freshman year, someone said your senior year picture didn't matter because they're like college take all your transcripts and shit, and it's just your junior year picture. So a lot of people for the senior year made like really silly faces, and it went out to colleges.
Wait, your photo goes to colleges?
Apparently, one guy
Oh,
said
man.
that. He was like, yeah, they had my whole thing. Like, my whole package went out. And they're like, yeah, dude, we saw your photo. And they're like, what the fuck is that? And they're like, I didn't think that you guys got that one.
No, dude. There's no way colleges take photos.
Maybe.
I think that kid horse fed you.
Think you horse fed me?
That's a horse feed.
Shit. Because people were putting, like, tinfoil in their teeth and, like, smiling and shit.
Yeah,
and they're like, dude.
there's zero chance a college is like, please include the senior portrait as well.
Really?
Yeah, no
They
one wants
want
to
to
see
check you out, see how hot you are.
No, that's why you check like your race. That's it. They're not like looking at it like,
Do you check that?
is this kid hot?
Do you check race or no?
I say other every time, dude.
I decline to respond. I
You're
think if
not
you
the
decline
same,
to
dude.
respond, they're like, white.
I don't know.
Because otherwise, you're like, hell yeah, I'm that. Let me in. For white, I'm like, I'd rather not say. And they're like, super white.
Very white.
He's out.
Declined.
Yeah, he's out.
Asians are on the chopping block now. Do you know that?
Why?
Well, they're not included in affirmative action.
Yeah, because they're making the most money out of anyone.
Yeah, I know, but it's funny that they're like, all right, now Asians count as white people. Don't include them.
Yeah, I guess if you ball out, they take you off affirmative
Yeah,
action.
but now that it's a minority group, they're like, wait, we're getting excluded from universities? It's like, wait, why are we? What if I'm Asian and I have the same test score as a black student, why should they get in over me?
Because you're fucking Asian.
Yeah, I know, but that's it's racist.
No, it's not. It's like you guys are balling hard as fuck.
Yeah, but maybe they're not.
Oh, then fucking that's your fault.
Yeah, but what if they're a good student?
Yeah, it's tough. Back on the railroad.
Didn't you watch fucking Blackish, dude?
Yeah, but
They
I don't
built the
care.
railroad.
Yeah, well, it's time
Not
for
the
them to
Asians.
step aside, dude.
Asians did not build
It's
the
time
railroad.
for Asians to step. I'm sick of Asian privilege, dude.
Really?
I've seen some guy try to call that out before. He's like, "What about Asian privilege?" It was what's his face?
Well, that's a real thing now.
Yeah. So what do you call it? What are you crying about?
I'm against affirmative action in all forms.
Are you really?
Yeah.
Wow. I love
Yes.
it. That's how I got to school.
That's how you did?
Yep.
What'd you check?
Latino.
This is fucking retarded, dude. Oh my god.
Say something meaningful.
I can't.
Why?
My right butt cheek is throbbing after that dose of reality God gave me.
Yep, you're at a college party fucking around.
I was I was trying to be
Should have
cool.
been checking out facts for the podcast.
Yeah, is that what you were doing? You were fact checking?
Oh, I'm on Reddit all day, dude, being like, all right, sick, I'll talk about self-driving cars. Got that down pat. I watched
True.
like a half an hour about that, and I was like, this guy's the best. I'm fooled easily by like charisma. This guy was like super
How did Gary
charismatic.
Vee not get you yet?
I just don't like him. I don't like those guys.
You don't like-
This guy actually fucking hacked Xbox when he was 17.
Yeah, you're in.
If you're just some dude, like, theoretically, like, you know what I think? It's like, well, what did you do again? You're like, oh, I'm an entrepreneur.
I'm an entrepreneur with a cool wine shop.
Yeah, it's just like, all right, that's... Plus, it's like, dude, you probably got funded. A lot of those guys, I think, got funded heavily. So...
Yeah, fuck them. They got a small loan of $1 million. Just
Exactly.
like old Donnie.
Compared to his empire, that's a drop in the bucket. I love arguing that for people. Being like, it's not that much compared to what he did.
D. Trump, dude.
It is funny, though, to say that. Be like, just some fucking bucks.
Yeah, it's insane. It's Asian privilege.
Donald Trump's Asian?
If he's got that type of privilege,
I can see that.
There's just I won $1 million.
Dude, if Donald Trump started identifying as Asian throughout his presidency, that would just be the lights out, slam dunk, dude.
He's already lights out, slam dunked everybody.
True.
It really, I mean, it is amazing. It continues.
Yeah, I forget sometimes that he's the president.
You can't touch him.
I literally forget sometimes. I was watching a thing on the news and it was talking about like all the allegations in Hollywood, and they're like, people have claimed Donald Trump has done it too, but like reached out to the White House, they deny allegations is false, and he just bats everything down. Is like, no.
Yeah, and then he goes on the offensive.
He goes fucking hard, man.
Yeah, it's crazy.
I mean, dude, that's my thing though, and I don't know what the fuck happened, but if people were saying I did that and I didn't, I'd be pretty fucking nasty about it too. You know what I mean? When people are just like, I declined to comment, it's like, someone's like, you molested me. I'd be like, no, I fucking didn't. And I would be like, no, liar, liar, liar. So I don't know. When people get quiet about it, it's weird.
Yeah, you think Harvey got a little silent?
Dude, guilty.
Harvey's guilty.
Yeah, when people are quiet. When people are quiet about it, dude, it's no good.
You're gassy today, dude.
I've been eating a lot of sugar.
I think there's a ghoul in there.
You think I got a wraith?
I think a wraith has taken you.
Could be.
He's giving you false information on stats.
Dude, I was off. I
you.
was off by 47 ethnic groups. It's not that big of a deal.
Yeah, but number 2 was a high ranking.
It's like a small $1 million loan, dude.
True.
In the grand scheme of things, I was basically right.
Dude, you're talking to me, dude. I'm all about Irish being oppressed.
Well, now you probably love that list, seeing him at 48.
Oh, I was delighted.
You're like my mom. They're like, no, we're poor.
Yeah.
My mom is convinced she's poor.
Yeah, so is my mom.
Such shitty Irish, like, no, everything's bad. Everything's
like,
poor.
We live in a nice house. You have a fucking like fire pit. It's like everything's okay.
Yeah, my mom will like turn off the AC and be like, we can't afford it. I'm like, Mom, shut the fuck up. Put that shit on.
Fucking bitch, mom.
Put it on, Mom.
I'm so fucking sick of moms.
Did you ever tell your
being
mom to shut
bitches.
up?
Yeah.
Never did.
Really?
Never told my mom to shut up.
That's cool. That's
I would get in
nice.
trouble.
Yeah.
I'd never do that.
Well, my parents were a lot less. They weren't as disciplinarian as yours. You were like a hard-working,
Staunch, dude.
tough.
Yeah.
Very tough.
Super tough, dude.
That's why you're so tough.
TUFF.
True.
I would never tell my mom to shut up.
NUFF, dude. Enough said.
That was your 8th grade quote.
Enough said.
Enough said. I'm out.
No, I like when you do that little setup questions like that.
What?
You ever tell your mom to shut up? I didn't because I was too disciplined. I would never do that.
Dude, man, I would never even dream of that.
No,
Did you ever say fuck you to your mom?
I probably have actually. Like the older I've gotten, I've accidentally. Anytime I said shut up, it's usually like shut up, like a jokingly,
not
like,
a
shut
hard,
up.
not a hard like Linkin Park. Shut up, Mom. Shut up.
Shut up. No, I've definitely hit that too. I get emotional as a kid. Be like, shut the fuck up. Just get beat up for it.
I remember like 2 years ago laughingly at Thanksgiving. I was like, shut up, Mom. Like laughing.
Yeah, I've done that. And you get in so much trouble for it.
I was just like,
oh, you did you told your mom to shut up at Thanksgiving.
Laughing at Thanksgiving.
Doesn't matter. You said shut up at Thanksgiving.
We were adults, dude. I was 30.
That is terrible.
And I was laughing going, shut up, Mom. And I was
on
just
Thanksgiving?
Like,
on a holiday?
I know, dude.
In front of the whole family?
My dad took me out back and disciplined me.
Oh, my gosh.
Took me behind the woodshed, dude.
That's disgusting.
I had to chop firewood. Just get out there.
I can't believe you told your mom to shut up on Thanksgiving.
It might have been a dream.
I
instantly take it back. I instantly take it back. I'm gay. I'm gay.
I'm gay. It doesn't count.
I'm gay.
Oh, man.
I'm hitting the spacey defense.
Hitting the
I'm
space
gay.
Bar. Hitting the old tweet.
You told your mom to shut up? I was gay at the time. Now I'm back. That is a sick-ass movie pulled, man.
Yeah.
I mean, minus the fucking molestation, dude. But
yeah, but if you get caught molesting, you just got to be like, well, this is a really hard time. I'm gay, so
that's wild.
Please leave me the fuck alone.
His PR team was probably like, yeah, we quit. Good luck, buddy.
Yeah. He's like, I'm going to send out this tweet. They're like, whatever.
Sure, man.
See you, dude.
Fine. Good luck.
House of Cards is shut down. House of Cards is shut down, dude.
Because of his molestation?
Yeah, Spacey.
That was his big show?
Uh-huh.
How ironic, dude. His life was a House of Cards.
Exactly.
Resting on some boys' lips. Staying sealed.
Some sweet boys' lips.
They sang, dude. They sang on the Spaceman. That sucks, dude.
Oh, man.
Sucks he had to go and do that.
What, Spacey was getting boys?
Yeah, it probably all started with his lack of respect with his parents.
Probably. He probably was like, at Thanksgiving, he was probably like, shut up, Mom, you fucking idiot.
No, I was at the top of his steps. She's like, shut up, man.
I think the time I got caught drinking for the first time, I folded, dude. I was such a bitch about it. I was drunk, so I was like crying. I remember I got snitched on at the party I was at. The parents called my parents and were like, actually, no, what happened was I called my parents. I called my mom, and I was like, could I sleep at my friend's house? And she was like, yeah, that's fine. And then I called like 10 minutes later, and I was like, can I sleep at my friend's house? My mom was like, you already asked, but yeah, that's fine. And then I called again, and they were like, your father's on his way. And I was like, what? No. and then I got up. I was wearing a Michael Vick jersey. The Atlanta Falcons Michael Vick jersey, and I spilled like punch on it, so it had shit all over it. And I got in the car, and my dad was like, were you drinking? And I was like, no. And he fucking hit me right in the face immediately. And I was like, what the fuck? He was like, were you drinking? And I was like, yes.
Oh, my God. Yeah, I got busted multiple times. And I came in the one time, and I was I like drank a bottle of wine and then like a bunch of Captain Morgan, and I was just fucking hammered.
Yeah.
And I just got like first, I think I got first or like maybe even second honors at high school. So I was just like, whatever. And I roll into my house. My mom was like doing laundry at like midnight. So I thought she'd be asleep. And I like remember standing there and just kind of wobbling. She's like, Kevin! And I was like, fuck.
No.
He came down and I was like, dude, get off my back. I'm on the honor roll. And he was like, dude, shut up. Just go upstairs. And I was like, what are you going to do about it?
Yeah, I tried to fight my dad.
I got up in his face.
I tried to fight my dad.
Yeah, he looked at me and was like, get the fuck out of here.
Yeah,
I was like,
my dad got emotional too, though, which is really funny. Like, I remember, like, I was up in my room and then I came back down. My dad was just like watching sports, like, was clearly done, didn't give a fuck. And I was like, fuck you, Dad. Like, I came down, I was like, you didn't hit me. He was like, get the fuck up to your room, I'll fuck you up. And I was like, I ran back upstairs.
Dude, I went up to my room, and like once it hit me that I was in trouble again, I just instantly started crying. And I was like, and I was sharing a room with a bunch of people, so I was in my bed just being like, I'm an alcoholic, ma'am, I need help.
Like, you can't punish me, I need help.
It's not fair, man. And I was just like crying like a fucking banshee. I was like, my two older brothers were away at school, so I was like the oldest.
Oh my God.
All my family still makes fun of me. I was like, this isn't fair, Mom. I need help. I have a problem. And I was like crying down the hallway.
That's funny. I went with the victim. I was like,
oh yeah,
the other guys made me do it, Mom. I rolled on everyone. I lied. I was the one. I think I brought the boot. Like, I was.
You were the fucking motivating force.
I tried to roll it on everybody. I was like, it was the DeFranks and the Hirsches. It wasn't my fault, Mom. And I took my Michael Vick jersey off and went downstairs. I was like, fuck you, Dad. You can't hit me. And he was like, I'll fuck you up.
Blame the victim didn't work. Let me go fight my dad.
And he was like, you're a faggot. Go upstairs. I was like, I'm not a faggot. Yeah, it's so embarrassing.
Yeah, I like try to come home to my dad and mom who have like 6 kids in a business and be like, I'm stressed out by school. Get off my back. I'm fine. He was like, my dad got in my way, and I'm like, what are you going to do about it? I remember he was like breathed on my face and was like, get the fuck upstairs. It's like, then in my head it was instantly like, I'm an alcoholic. Yeah. Like ran upstairs.
But this was all triggered by my dad immediately hitting me in the face.
Yeah.
As soon as he picked me up.
Yeah.
He was like, I'm going to give him one chance to tell the truth. Of course, I was like, I wasn't drinking. He popped me right in the face. And I was like, I know you when he punched me for not answering the phone, right? The phone was sitting next to me, and he was like, pick the phone up. And I got, no! And he just stood up and punched me in the fucking nose. I started crying again. I was like, what the fuck?
That's what you get.
He was trying to punch me in the chest, and I ducked.
And he fucking caught you in the
butt. I was
butt.
too quick, dude. I fucking...
True.
Ducked right into a punch.
Jack Dempsey, dude.
Yeah, that was. I'm trying to think of other times I've cried.
I used to cry every time I got out in sports. If I would strike out in baseball, it was fully. I was in the dugout just fucking like crying. If I got out and kick, I wasn't allowed to play kickball with the older kids, like my cousins. I would like get out and kickball, and I'd be like, "You're out." Throw the ball at me. I'd be like, and just run away crying. I didn't like losing like that in sports.
Yeah,
I told you. I told the story too about my my brief history of sports apparel. When my parents bought me the Miami Hurricanes jacket.
Yeah, I remember that's why you were a Miami fan. What happened there?
I wore it to a family party. And I was like 7 years old. I'm like, got a new jacket. This is sick. I watch the Hurricanes. They just get devastated. And I just remember having the jacket on and feeling like such a fucking loser that I just started crying. And I was like, my parents like dropped me off there. And I'm like, it's because my dad doesn't watch sports. They bought me the wrong clothes. These guys stink. I was crying my eyes out. They never watch sports.
Oh, man.
To this day, I still rep the Canes, but dude, I was fucking. I think that traumatized me.
I got a good cry here. This is funny as shit. I watched same place I watched The Leprechaun, and we froze on the tits. I don't even think this is included. Yeah. But we watched the movie The Shining, and I came home and I thought it'd be funny to scare my mom while she was asleep. So I had a bat. I had a baseball bat. And I woke her up and I was like, ah. And she screamed and was like, she thought it was real, obviously.
Yeah.
And it was so fucking crazy. I was like, I like ran away crying. So it like, she still was probably like, what the fuck, dude? He was trying to kill me. I was like, it was a joke. I was crying. This was like, I was old for this. This was not.
Yeah. That's terrifying.
Yeah, it was really funny. If I would have just been like, I'm joking, immediately it would have been like, all right, you're a psycho, go to bed. But instead, I was like, I'm so sorry.
Oh my God, that's so funny.
Yeah, that's crying as a kid is just.
I was
so
easy.
Embarrassing.
I was easy to cry, dude. I was
really?
I was a crier. Yeah, I would hold it in. I remember I had like a Saint Michael necklace when I was little. My cousin we were wrestling in the recess yard, and he broke it, and I was just like instantly like, my mom bought me that, and I was like, meh. He's like, dude, it's fine. I'm like, I'm not even crying, dude. I'm fucking sun's in my eyes. Get out of my face, dude. You're fucking gay. I hate you.
I cried when I got suspended, in school suspension in school because my friend farted during the Stations of the Cross, and so the whole school was in mass going through the Stations of the Cross. And my friend farted, and I fucking died laughing.
You got suspended for that?
And no, but then my teacher was like, "Get out," and I was like, "But he farted," and I yelled that.
And
she was like, "That's 2. That's a suspension." And I was like, like I went from laughing uncontrollably. They're like, "You're suspended. We're calling your father." And I was like,
"Oh my!"
I was like, "You know I'm gonna get beat up for this?" They were like, "That's how he handles it."
Oh, it's so fucking funny.
I was like, "You're gonna get me beat up because Dusty farted."
That's so funny. Yeah, I was a crybaby throughout school. Then I toughened up. Went to college. Only cried on like
cried
weekend
a couple
nights.
times. Yeah, I would get too drunk. Be like, my life's been hard.
I would get drunk and like not get pussy and go home and lay in my bed and be like, and just full on cry myself to sleep. Be like,
oh my God,
that used to devastate me, dude. If I went out to a bar and like I just didn't get any ass, I would.
You would cry.
I would come home and feel. I mean, sometimes I would. I'd feel fucking really shitty about it.
Damn.
I used to go out with like just do or die mentality of like, if I don't get fucking ass tonight, there's something wrong with. That's what I think happens in college, man. I mean, it's not. I just like I go out now and I'm just like, I'm gonna go like get something to eat, hang out on Friday night when I was in like a freshman in college. I'd be like, I better get some pussy tonight, and I would go out, not get any pussy at all, and then just go home and be like, you're a fucking. I would just like think of like I would listen to like Creep by Radiohead and be like. That was like serious for me, man. I would like not even get like a number or like some semblance of like maybe future ass. I would go home and be like, you fucking struck out.
I'm a freak.
I'm a weirdo. Yeah, I realized that when I was like years later. I was
That's
like,
a crazy mentality.
I was like, you can just go out. You don't have to get pussy every time you go out. Like that was my whole thing. I used to go up to, I would do the whole like statistics thing and be like, well, if I ask 100 chicks or if I would go up to 100 chicks, like one of them's going to fuck me. And I would just tirelessly like go out and be like, what's going on? Fuck you. What's going on, bitch? And just,
Oh my God. Did you say you used to fuck a lot of ugly chicks too?
I would take whatever came to me, but I would tier my search at like the top of the ranks, and as the night
Get
went
a couple
on,
drinks in.
So
just
as the night went
then
on,
the next level would open
but
up.
here's what happens: every now and again, the fucking like the seventh ring of fucking Bay Hell is just like, nah, no thanks, and you're just like, what? And just go home like, meh.
Not even the fat girls will fuck me.
Yeah. Yep.
No, I never once. That was never.
I used to go out, dude, just hell bent on it. And it would happen. I would end up having sex with a chick and wake up and just be like, I didn't have to do that. And I'd wake up and be like, oh.
You'd cry again.
I wake up with some like vague, weird girlfriend that I'd be like, no.
Oh boy.
But I used to actually champ that out. I was pretty good about that.
Yeah, you're good at. Apparently, you're good at fucking ugly chicks and having no remorse.
No, yeah,
it's impressive.
That'd be great. I used to be like, all right, well, it was better than nothing. I'll take that all day over, I had like the libido of like a 1930s sailor. I would like Friday night would come around. You would think I've like sailed fucking like the Eastern Atlantic for like 6 months. I'd be like, I need some fucking pussy.
Dude, any port in a storm, dude.
I'd see anything. I'm like, oh my god, look at her. And tits used to trick me. When chicks would be like real fat but boost out their boobs, I'd be like, oh my god, she's so hot. And then like I'd wake up the next morning and be like, god damn it.
Oh my god. You're getting me going though. I'm horny right now.
Getting horny?
I'm hard.
I mean, now looking back on it, it's like I made the absolute right move.
You did make the right move, other than the crying when they wouldn't fuck you. But yes.
Yeah. I mean, well, I'm passionate.
That's just the Latin passion you have.
I woke up one time in this chick's room and she just had cash everywhere all over her floor. It was the weirdest thing I've ever seen. She lived below my cousin, and I would like sneak down there at the end of the night. I definitely had like safety valve type setups where like I'm gonna try to get pussy. If not, I'm call my cousin's fucking weird ass roommate below him, and I'm gonna go down there. And like me and this guy both had this. We were like kind of like if I wasn't there for the weekend, that was like his fucking chick. Man. I didn't know this till later. But yeah, I got busted by my cousin's girlfriend for. We used to call her the girl who dwelled below. I got busted for going down there. I came up at like 6 in the morning. My friend's girlfriend was up and like kind of like going about her day. And she's like, "Where are you coming from?" And I was just like, She's like, "Were you just downstairs?" I was like, "Fuck yeah!" And they're like, "Ew." Oh damn. Oh. But I would sleep at her house every time. She had just 20s, dude, laying all over the floor. I'd wake up and be like, I'd go to bed like, I'm gonna take her money, and I'd wake up and leave. And I'd just wake up and be like, "See ya," and fucking walk out.
Why would she have money all over?
Dude, still to this day, it's a mystery.
How much
she
money?
She had like $400 in 20s laying on the floor at any given time.
What?
Dude, I have no idea.
This is crazy.
It was weird.
I think she was trying to trap you, dude.
I don't know. It might have been a golem, dude.
That probably was an incubus.
It probably was a fucking
a siren.
Succubus, dude.
She was probably laying there singing.
She wasn't hot enough to be a siren, dude. We played
your old
we
sailor
played strip
blood.
beer pong one time, and she got naked, and dudes were just like, "Ugh," because I could walk down. She had a big bush. People were like, "Ew, dude." It was just me, her, and they're left, and I'm like, "This is fucking sick." That's how we met. I was in like my boxers. There was just like this naked chick, and I'm like, "Oh hell yeah!" And everyone's like, "Ew, dude."
People literally left a room. That's so funny.
Yeah, there was one more person in there, but he got yanked out by his girlfriend. Was like, "Get out of here now!" And he was like, "All right, fucking out."
Damn, that's rough. I mean, if you're walking a room of drunk college kids with your body, that's a rough fucking walk.
People are not feeling her.
I used to play the lights game in college because we had there was a lot of some windowless dorms.
What's that?
I would get everyone in the room, and I would stand by the light switch, and I would turn it off real quick, fully clothed, and then flip it on and off real quick when I was naked.
Oh, that's funny. You're an exhibitionist.
That was very funny.
It's an exhibitionist.
I wouldn't do it to anybody that
True.
Didn't ask. It was usually mostly dudes. It was usually a good fucking. This is back when. What do you mean? What are you trying to fucking shame me?
No, you're an exhibitionist.
I'm not an exhibitionist.